What's going on, Nesty Besties? Happy Sunday to everybody. Hope you're doing great. Well, I think we know why Chantal suddenly became interested in feminine hygiene. I think it's come out, and possibly the reason she was in the hospital, in the ER. Maybe. I don't know. The truth always comes out eventually, doesn't it? Eventually, it does. You think it's chub rub that's infected, Catnip? It is still serious, definitely. Yeah, if it's cellulitis, she could die from that if she didn't get treatment. So, yep. Debbie Myers-Brandt is in the nest. BB, too cold to bother. Not your average old lady. Nice to see you. Dancer Gal 56. Marcy, Denise, Willow Kitchens. Anyone watch her latest video? Yes, Denise, we will watch. Yes, the cat... I was looking at catnip. I was about to say the catnip in the car. The mukbang in the car. Yes, we'll watch that too. We got Dot in the nest. Yep, we'll watch that. Santiago, can I get a preemptive poll? If people believe she showered 2 to 3 times a day, I call la. Sure, we can absolutely do that. How many times per day? And this was like during treatment, right? During treatment. How many times per day did Chantal shower after her diagnosis? That's a lot. Okay, so we'll say one time. No, we'll say, all right. We do have to have an option for 0. Oh, I think I only get 3 options. 1. I can do 4. Okay. All right. 0, 1, 2 to 3. Well, she definitely didn't shower 4 times. Let's be real. So, okay. So the choices will be 0, 1, 2, or 3. How many times per day did Chantal shower after her infection? Because which diagnosis is the sciatica? No. Her skin infection diagnosis. Okay. Here we go. We've got to be specific. All right. Yeah. Thanks for the suggestion. That'll be good to know. J3030 is here. Yeah. Oh, goodness. Herrera girl, hello. She's trying to deflect. She bought that teddy and vag wipes for Nada, not Salah. Could be, Dot. That could be. Yep. Why would she even show us? She's just shameless. Hey, Tony D. How are you? Mrs. Chester is here. It's great to see you, too. Not your average old lady. I'm so glad you're back with us. Yannika's here. Rosie Posey's here. Jen's here. Ilsk1, hello. Thunder Rain, number 31 on the list. Whatever it is, she probably flew in a busy plane with the infection. Oh, for sure. Intensive purposes, hello all. Please wash your fupa. Wash everything. Daily. Minimum. Daily. You're diabetic, Dot. Wore compression socks. My legs hurt. My cardiologist told me compression socks are bad. Can cut off circulation if not properly fit for your legs. If you have circulation issues beyond like varicose veins, and if you're diabetic, yes, diabetic socks are very non-constricting. So that makes a lot of sense. Yeah, check with your doctor no matter what, just to be on the safe side. Hello, Mia Moo. We've got Leona Lynn in the nest. We've got Abriana Miller. We've got Tiny Walnut showered in ranch dressing. Yes, all of it. Now, is that, salad dressing? It could be. It could be. I mean, it could be. Hello, Moz. How are you? 2 Dalmatians in a pit is here. Poison Pettifour's in the nest. Are we doing a nestigation? I don't know. I guess we'll see if we need to. They do tend to happen spontaneously. So perhaps. Hello, Omi. Taz Tina's in the nest. Jen Shahader. Imagine having to sleep next to her. OMG. Hey, Overfear. How are you? Paulina Fowl is here. Lisa Mitchell, Macatak, Hippiesta, yeah. Lucy Jane 12, Snuggle Plus, Monty B, Stella is here, Harley Quinn. I hope I'm not missing anybody, but inevitably I will. Swamp Duck. Okay, I think I actually did get everybody, but if I missed you, just raise your hand, and I'll be happy to say hello. They make plus sizes for compression socks, too. I have some, and they are just like tube socks, basically. Interesting, tell you. Okay. Mrs. Ziloni Grozek. Of course I didn't get a notification. OMG. Hello, everyone. Well, hello. Welcome. Tundra Queen, yes. It's not actually a new diagnosis. She's admitting that she was diagnosed. She had a skin infection while in Canada, and hence the feminine wipes, the cornstarch. When she tried to educate us on our own feminine hygiene, when she had to get new, clean underwear, she made a point to say new, clean underwear. Hey, Rage for Days. I mean, sounds like a doctor's order to me. Hey, JB. Poor Life Choices Simulator. How's it going? You want to go to this hospital if you're ever sick? They have emotional support and therapy owls? Definitely. Yeah. The therapy owls are like abundant. They like fly around to the rooms. They check in on you. They give you a cute little owl face. Yeah. Skin on skin walking and rubbing. Yes. The chafing. Hey, holding on for the tab. You're so grossed out, Rage for Days. I can only imagine what it looks like, you know? Hey, Blue Eyes. BB says, I've got a question, but obviously feel free not to answer if too personal, but are you a blonde or somewhat blonde? You give off blonde vibes. And give off blonde vibes. Oh, God. I'm not naturally a blonde. I used to have very, very, very light blonde hair. And then as I aged, I really got tired of doing the double process, you know, the bleaching, the toning. You know, it took like 3 hours to do my roots every time. It just got tedious. So it's a darker blonde now. But yeah, I do give off blonde vibes. What's a blonde vibe even? Yeah, but my natural hair color is like a brown. It's really brown. Like it's not, I don't know. That's nothing for me. You saw it on X. We'll look for it now. She leaned over to get Julie and her skin was exposed. Yeah, we'll see it coming up. We are going to watch that. Yep. Yeah, run, Emmy, run. Yeah, I guess. Blonde vibes. Hey, Rosebud. People treat you different when you're blonde, Paulina. You don't see me as a blonde, Sea Life? Interesting. Sea Life, are you a brunette yourself? Not your average old lady says, okay, now I'm mad I didn't get therapy owl visits. I had therapy dog visits. Pfft, that's better. Therapy cat visits, therapy miniature pony visits, but no therapy owl. Wow, you sound like you're spoiled already. Come on now. Hey, Billy Boops, you're new here. You've been working? Well, glad to have you, Billy Boops. Come on in. Join the nest. Redheads have more fun. I'm sure they do. All right. You need a mini pony visit? That would be cute, huh? A mini horse or something. Even a therapy cow would be nice. Why not? Why not? You know? Who's to say what a therapy animal is? The maintenance is tedious. It is. Bleach and dye my hair silver and white since years. Oh, really? Yeah. But after you do it, it's like, oh, I love my hair. I love this color. I love being this shade. But, you know, when the growth starts to come in, it's like, ugh. Hello, Effie Bug. You have sandy color, boring hair color. You dye it now, Sea Life? Too much gray? Okay. Kitty, Connecticut, the funeral home you went to a few months ago had a dog. That's really nice. Oh. Gregathy, a therapy hen. Sure. You didn't picture me as a blonde tiny walnut? Yeah. Well, not naturally, so maybe you're seeing my natural true self. Yeah. You're surprised sepsis hasn't gotten Chantal before the beatus will. Yeah, I mean, that's very scary, cellulitis. If she didn't get treatment for that, that can absolutely turn septic. It absolutely can. You have an emotional support bunny? That's awesome. It feels heavenly for like 2 weeks, and the roots say hi again. And yeah, you're a natural redhead, Poison Petty Four. Oh my god, Poison Petty Four is like platinum blonde. Wow, that's gotta be some work, Poison Petty Four. Oh my god, your hair got wavy in your old age. That's nice. I keep trying to do those wavy hair routines because there is something in my hair. It's not perfectly straight, and I'm like, I don't know. I guess it takes a while. I don't have the patience. You pictured me as having a beak and feathers? I do, Miamoo. I do. I do. Hey, Clover. Michelle Redmond's here. Too much sugar for a diabetic inhibits healing. Yes. That's what's especially scary, having cellulitis. That her wound healing is not going to be good. I mean, that could go on for a while. Hey, Ruby Parajewels. All right. Shall we get started? I think we shall. Why not? Let me just give you a heads up, okay, for anyone gifting memberships today. If you do, I'm not, saying I expect or anything. But it does happen pretty often in these streams. I did change the music on the gifted memberships. People were saying that it was kind of abrupt because we'd have our smooth, like, hey, everybody, and then it would be like, da-da-da-da, and, and I have received that comment before. So I did change the music. It's going to be a little more mellow. I also turned down the volume a little bit. And I am going to work on the music also for the welcome membership. And yeah, it'll still be like upbeat, but just not as like jolting, I guess. And I guess a lot of you do fall asleep to my videos. I'm not sure how to take that. Really? I don't know. I'd rather you watch. But okay. Hello, Militia Bunny. Good day, darling. Sammy Smith is here. Yeah, fatty to fat. Hey, hot latte. Only die during the school year, August, then November, and then right before Easter. Nice. That sounds like a good schedule. Oh, I see. Poison Petty Four. Yeah, that's a lot easier then. Oh, I see. Moz, thank you so much for gifting an Are You Serious membership. Thank you. That's not the right one.
I love you, Shanta.
Denise, welcome to the nest. Denise, come on in. It's like smooth jazz. You like it? Okay, good. Good. Awesome. Yeah, I hit the wrong one. Moo. Okay. All right. She's already sweating at the very beginning already. I mean, gosh. It's like I thought you had chilling AC and that this pajama set wasn't actually thermal undergarments. But okay, I guess. All right. Let's do it. This was yesterday. I was listening to her while I was shopping. I did have quite a bit to comment on, so that's why we're doing this today.
Hello, everybody! Hi, babe. Love. Hi, Anna G. Ghostface. Hey, Golden Girl. Nice to see you. Scrape Goat. Ryan. Orange Pulp. Hey, Lo-Fi Nurse. What's up? Samuel. Hey, Lorena. Lisa P. Cynthia. Tangerine. Hi, Ashley. Hello. Long time no see. I remember you, Ashley. Miss Dylan X. Hello. SUP. Glitter Queen. Sorry, guys. I should have blown my nose before, but it is hot. I've been cooking. Hi, Brenda. EXR.
She's been cooking.
Fish. Hi, Carrie. And Minnie. Hi, Megs. We're heading home, stopping at our friends in Indiana. Nice. Enjoy. Gemini Gem, and have a safe trip. 26 months. Radio set. Rebirth. Welcome, Gemini. Hey, Joanna. Beezers. Tangerine copying her name. There's variants of oranges. Just relax. My daughter is 6. Oh my gosh. Yeah, of course I remember you. We have the AC on, but no matter what, I'm going to be hot. No matter what time of year, no matter what. Until I'm 150 pounds, okay? Hi, Mercy Me. You have a 2-year-old son now? Mashallah. Wow, it's time flies, eh? I was really tired in my tuna mukbang. I slept for many hours after that. Oh, what time is it there? It's 22:49. You had tuna fish because of me. Hi, Vera. My bad. Well, guess what? I had that sub, right? Hi, Paul Freed. And guess what I'm having now? I made a cabbage soup. I made a huge veggie soup. It has like tomatoes, potatoes, corn, carrots, peas, cabbage, and like a broth, and green beans and yellow beans. I'm waiting for it to cool off. Very hearty and very good. And I can eat like a lot of it. I just cut up one potato, put it through the whole soup to make it a bit more filling, you know.
So I wonder what prompted the cabbage soup, because, people normally, unless you really enjoy cabbage, but people normally make that if they're trying to drop some poundages. So I wonder maybe if she had tried on those clothes while she was in Canada, got back to Kuwait, tried them on again for her fashion show, and then said, "Oh, I don't even fit in these anymore." Could be. Could be. I wonder.
I don't understand that comment. Well, thanks for the super chat. Yeah, thank you, Samuel. Cabbage soup. Yeah, this is my first time making it. It's a natural, really SUP. It's a natural laxative. Well, I don't need that. But hey, Max, enjoy it, babe. Satine. Thank you, babe. Yeah, I know you won't eat this probably, eh? But it's really good. It's very healthy, and I don't know. I just felt like eating like a huge bowl of cooked veggies. I don't know. I have to let it cool off. No, he's not, Brenda. Hi, Wajiha. It's winter here in New Zealand. I need to make soups. Really? It's so weird how, like, isn't it winter too in Australia? Like, it's like the opposite. I can't wait to travel. I want to learn all about every different culture in the world. So excited. Are you excited, babe? I mean, inshallah, if that's in the plans.
What? I mean, what? So now they're traveling again? And maybe that's why she's like doing cabbage soup. Like maybe he said, "Hey, if you drop some weight, we can go here or there." Because why are they talking about travel plans already again? It's just like all over the place, as usual. Hey, Dancer Gal, yeah, the clothing haul made me think that her and her family thought she was going to be staying in Canada. I mean, those were all the hot clothing, no matter who you are. No matter who you are, the fabric was just like too much, way too much for Kuwait, let alone summer in Kuwait.
So, yes. What's going on? It's cabbage soup, yeah. But it has like a whole bunch of veggies in it. But I added cabbage. I had a cabbage I had to use. See, that's the thing. Like when I had a lot of veggies that were going bad, and for some reason, again, I have 1,000 green peppers. I got PJs and tried to style it with my hijab. It didn't work. My husband made fun of you. Really? Oh, that's not nice. Oh, Lisa, sorry to hear that. Yeah, it's really good. Soup in the summer. I don't know. Like I've been in the AC. It's really cold in the AC. Bring Salah. Come here, bring Salah. Yes. New Zealand is really beautiful. Having garlic bread with pepperoni, that sounds good too, actually. I think it's because I ate like a huge sub, and so like that's kind of my junk food for the day, and now I just kind of want to eat something easier on my stomach. Viral.
Mm-hmm. So unfortunately, the live replay chat is not available for this live stream because I always like to show the chat because it really gives a lot of insight, but it's not available, which means that either she chose not to put it up because there is a box you have to check to have the live replay on, or she edited down the live stream, which will get rid of the live chat replay. Either one.
Dude, it's on your bucket list. I'm good. How are you, Vera? Come to the UK. Maybe one day. Yeah, we have so many places to go. So, but we have a place in mind, but it'll be a surprise. Is there a time difference over there? Yeah, for sure. Well, depends where you are, Ryan. Where are you exactly? Ireland. Nice. Well, I don't know. He went like this for rice. And for me, that looks like 2 cups, like 1 cup, 2 cup. I don't know. I'm not measuring it that properly.
He did not. I remember specifically her holding her hand, not even like open like that, but truly like cup, as if you were cupping something that was like wiggly. I don't know how else to describe it. And she said it was one of those and a half of one of those. And in the States, a half cup of rice is considered a serving. So 2 cups of rice would be 4 servings. I mean, I don't know who she thinks she's getting one over on. Her diabetes really doesn't care what her interpretation of a serving is. It's going to do with it what it's going to do with it.
Properly, but hi, Derek. The sub was so good. I've been seeing on TikTok people eating, like, there's like a viral tuna sub going around. See the influence that we have from social media? I'm telling you. I am telling you, it's real. I shouldn't watch, like, mukbangs either. They make me so hungry. This guy was eating smothered chicken and, like, mashed potatoes, and I was like, go to Everest? I know, baby. You'll get to. Eastern USA. So we're, like, I think 8 hours ahead of you. I am her doctor, and my hands are huge. Scream coat.
It's 7 hours now because we have had daylight savings. Let's just confirm. Right now on the East Coast, it's 3:07 p.m., so it should be 10:07 p.m. in Kuwait. It is, so 7 hours ahead. Hello, Sir Austin. You used to make 2 cups of rice to meal prep for the entire week. Yeah, for the whole week, right? Yeah. Hey, Rose Thorn Reacts. How are you? It's her foot, not mine, Danielle Laura. I agree. Who cares? Really? I don't care, Chantal. Do what you want. Eat what you want. It really does not affect me. You know, your diabetes doesn't care. Doesn't care who you're lying to or what you're lying about.
Yeah. So I'm just going to eat my veggie soup with you guys.
Yay.
I don't know. My late night veggie soup. The blue window.
Yay.
Thanks, red-handed Jill. That game is creepy. Scotland. Yeah, I want to go everywhere. 2 cups of rice is wild for... I don't know. I usually eat way more than that, you know?
She usually eats more than 2 cups of rice. Yeah, she usually does. Yeah. God, that's insane. Insane. Hey, Danielson, how are you? Everybody, if you're just coming in, be sure to check out the poll. This was recommended question by Santiago today, and Santiago wanted to know how many times per day did Chantal shower after the skin infection diagnosis, because her doctor said to shower 2 to 3 times a day, I think, and to keep everything dry and yada yada yada. But how many times did she actually shower each day after the diagnosis, in your opinion?
I know it's like... I'm just trying to not binge right now, honestly. Like, it's so hard not to, but... No, Paul. Oh, yeah, I did go to Disneyland. The one in Florida. I hope you enjoy. Carrie, what kind of shows do you like? Hey, Jade Paradox. And don't worry, we have a couples video coming out. I know I say that all the time, but, like, really soon. My daughter knows when I'm watching your videos. The cat lady. No, really? Which one? Brown rice and brown bread is still the same. It won't binge you. It's like, hi, Angel. Howie. I don't know what my binge triggers are, really. Just like, it happens every day. Pretty much. It's almost like a routine, so my body's like used to it.
Wouldn't you get tired? I don't know, maybe not. I guess not. But I feel like I would get tired of eating. I would get tired of eating. Like, my body would just be over it. Sometimes I find, like, if I have been eating a little bit more than normal, my body just doesn't want to eat. It's like, even if mentally I feel like eating something, my body's like, skip it. And I can fast for most of the day and just like, okay, it's reset. And that's just something that naturally happens. So she must overcome that in her mind somehow and still continue to eat. Like, ugh, yeah. Yep, Grace style. Yep.
Carrie, watch From on Netflix. It's so good and creepy. Hi, Gabrielle. Cauliflower rice? I haven't tried it, no. Like, switching to it, but I've tried it. It's good, but I hate when people harp on your weight might be, but your face card doesn't decline. You're so pretty. Oh, thank you. I'm really like, look at my eye makeup. The wings always melt off. You like soup? The PJs are cozy. Wow, Ashley. Nice. Good for him. Thumbs up, bees are still on, Chantal. I can't wait to put out our first video. Now,
Ooh. Oh, we're going to get a disclaimer. Here comes the disclaimer.
When we say this season is going to be lit, you kind of have to enjoy our content to begin with for it to think that. But I mean, mostly when we like travel and stuff, you know. But around here, we're going to just do things that we do regularly or visit things we haven't seen yet.
Oh, so we got fooled. We got fooled that it's not going to be lit after all. That's great. It's not going to be it either. It might be SH it, maybe. Maybe. I know, it's still daytime, okay? Children might be listening. Dying Duckfit says, lies. She did a video with a diet meal that had cauliflower rice. I mean, even like cauliflower fried rice, like the cauliflower all diced up. I mean, I don't have time to do that. But like you can buy it already frozen, like already done, already riced, you know? And like a scrambled egg and some onions and like some soy sauce. Like you can make your own fried rice with cauliflower and it's pretty good. Actually, Costco sells something like that and it already has chicken in it even. It's pretty delicious. Hello, Tucker and friends. Hey, Crayus, M. Mercino. I'm with you on Soup Fatty to Fed. Fatty to Fed is into soup. Love soup, me too. I must have hundreds of recipes for different kinds of soup I make. Nice. I buy all my soup. I ate a chicken tortilla soup yesterday. It was delicious.
So if you're interested in seeing more places in Kuwait, then yeah, you'll think it's good. If not, well, probably not. You know, your teeth look horrible. Aw, thank you. Hi, Melly. Long time no see.
Your teeth look horrible. Oh, thank you. Hi, Melly. Long time no see. Oh my God. I did notice that though. I was walking around the store just glancing down at my phone. You know, I had an earbud in listening. And I was like, that's the first thing that I noticed. When I looked, I was like, I did notice. Those teeth were not looking, they weren't teethin'. The teeth were not teethin'.
Alt, actually, we're going to be doing travel and couples videos on our couples channel, Salon Chantal. Yes, we will be very shortly. Hi, Fernanda. Good that you got notifications. Yes, Melly. I'm eating cabbage soup.
You're slurping soup, Chantal. We shouldn't be hearing that. Chicken a Duck says, Salah put in the comments, her teeth are great to me. I'm sure they are. I'm sure they are. Mm-hmm. It's probably in the most giant serving bowl ever. I'm sure it is. Oh, yeah. She probably had to hold that in both arms, bringing it over to the table. Mm-hmm. She never takes us to the good places in Kuwait, says Rage for Days. She always takes us to the dregs of Kuwait. Because of her, I never want to go to Kuwait. I can only imagine. Someone living in Kuwait watching this would just be like, oh my God. Appalled.
It's so good. I'm trying to eat like a high volume food that has like hardly no calories. Baked potato an hour, 30 minutes before you eat, you'll eat less. Ah, yeah. Ryan, yeah, it's like added fiber trick, right? Because potatoes are so filling. Hi, Melissa.
Oh my God, potatoes.
The first video is dropping very soon in the next couple days.
How does, now her grandmother was diabetic. How did she not pick up something about diabetes concerning white rice, white potatoes? How didn't she just pick something up about that, just generally, with adults talking around her? She should know potatoes are not okay. Type 2, no potato, right, Abriana? Her mom is diabetic too? Oh, wow.
Alt, nice to see salon videos again. Yes, I agree. "26 countries. GH, wow. Go to a dentist? Inshallah. Been eating a lot of sauerkraut.
Now, this is not okay, okay? Now, it is a little bit of a known thing that sometimes Muslims will say, inshallah, to, we say it anyway about something in the future. God willing, we will do this. God willing, we'll travel, this and that. Sometimes people do say it because they know that they don't really intend to follow through with something. And it's disingenuous. And I mean, as a Muslim, I don't believe that taking the name of God and intentionally lying, saying, oh, if God wills it, but you know what? Even if he does, I'm not going to do it. I find that that's not okay. That is not okay. But she has somehow picked it up. You know, people around her probably do that. Like, no, I'm not going to do this. So instead of saying no, you say inshallah. That's wrong. That's wrong.
Sauerkraut. Brittany, hello. Why do you eat so much sauerkraut? Just like a snack, like pickles? Hi, Snoozy. Hi, Cozy. I find her teeth are the best, so comment. Thank you, babe. I probably could, they probably could use a whiten, but...
A whiten? How about a cleaning? How about a whiten? A whiten. How about a cleaning? And as some of you know, I am on a new dental journey. And when I was out yesterday, I did buy all of my new dental products. It's really something. But, you know, why not? Why not?
I haven't been to a dentist in 10 years.
She's proud of that.
So... maybe I do need to go. I liked your videos in Thailand. Oh yeah, me too. I was rewatching some of those because they make me smile, you know? I don't know. I think that it was so fun. When I look at them, like, you know what? I give myself credit because some days when I had energy, I I do brush and floss, but I didn't go to the dentist. Yeah, I don't want to lose my teeth.
You are losing your teeth, though. I mean, I've noticed since I've started watching that her mouth is less full. It's less full of teeth. That's not a flex, Chantal, exactly. Oh, if she was a welfare kid, Sarah Philly Rose says parents will often give the healthiest foods to kids and eat the really cheap crap even if they have illnesses. Source, my childhood. But she said the other day that her grandmother maintained decent health even though she had diabetes and died when she was 80 because of her diet. So, I don't know.
Karaoke? Oh, okay. I see, Brittany. I think a lot of people do that. And sandwiches. We just want to travel, like, I don't know. We can't say where we're going this time, but we'll let you know when we go. Yeah, the Thailand was interesting. Like, the day we went to the Big Buddha, we also did the Thai... Did we do the tigers that day? I think it was. So we did 2 attractions in one day. I can't believe I had the energy to do that.
Imagine you were actually walking for a whole day. Imagine.
So we'll see.
Imagine. Oh, that's interesting. 2 Dalmatians in a pit. Is she afraid she won't fit in the dentist chair? Well, she says she can fit in an airplane seat. So... Poison Petty 4, I don't think her grandma was ×4 obese. I'm sure that makes a difference. True. Absolutely true. Yeah. Yep.
Oh, Miss Independent. Sorry to hear that. Hi, Jose, Mama. Yes, babe. More to come. Oh, I've seen people play the bus simulator. Hi, Brittany Rose. I kind of want to play it. That's true, Mac. Especially at my age. The elephant. Oh, you never seen an elephant up close? They're kind of beezers. I don't trust them. Did you see all the buses, the caravans they've been knocking over lately and killing people? And one held a grudge against somebody and went to their funeral and stomped on their grave. Oh! We went to the Big Buddha, which had no seating.
Why? even know how that one happened. Sorry, guys. I was addressing Snarky Priest. God. And the animals. Oops. I'm gonna fix that a little bit. And the animals. Yeah, so she just needs to stop talking about animals in general. That would probably be the best thing, I think. Because, yeah. I'm just not able to. No. Here we go. 0 days. We're at 0 days now. Back to square. Hey, It's, are you muted? Yeah. So, Snarky Priest, you walked in and saw me dressed as a doctor? Yeah, we have to go with a theme. Absolutely. 0 days again. That's right. No, it's not your fault, Snarky Priest. Making tea and wondered why it got so quiet? Well, that's why. If you haven't voted in the poll yet, we will end the poll when it gets to 400 votes. How many times per day did Chantal shower after her skin infection diagnosis? Because we will hear that she was, in fact, diagnosed with some kind of, she says, possibly cellulitis, and that she was instructed to shower 2 to 3 times per day. And we want to know, how many times do you think she actually did shower after the diagnosis? Great to catch a live from London, Mariana. Hey, nice to see you. She's such an embarrassment to womankind. Oh, yeah, for sure. Rosy Posy. Thanks. But, 0. We're on 0 days now. Oh, we will never get to -4. If we get to -4 days since last muting, no, I'll just have to take a break. The poll is unnecessary, says AR. Oh. I can smell Chantal through the screen. She's so disgusting. Okay.
To take a break. Oh, yes, it did upstairs. And then we went to the floating market, which was a lot of walking. Yes. Thank you, Tammy. That's nice of you. 4-wheelers. I don't want to break them. I'd feel horrible breaking somebody's 4-wheeler. But I do kind of want to do it again. What do I watch on TikTok?
Oh, Snarky Priest. How many times does she shower a day? -4. I gotcha. Oh, look, I caught her with some soup dribbling down her chin. That's lovely. Chantal. You got a napkin? Probably not, huh?
I don't know. I just kind of scroll, but sometimes I tune into it, like
she's just leaving
CLA,
it there,
like for the drama a little bit.
Ugh.
I don't know. There's one elephant they just caught from the deep sea. What? Keep the trunk afloat. That's wild, Brittany. What the heck? Sally's abundant life. Yeah, for sure. I agree. It can cause heart issues if you have la mauvaise haleine, like bad breath. Maybe it's a heart problem. It's true. Hi, Melanie Land. Hi, Vanessa. Aw. Baby elephants are so cute, though. I wish I saw a baby elephant there.
Yeah, it could be. It could also be diabetic ketoacidosis with the breath. It could be rotting teeth in your mouth. Yeah, it could be a lot of things. It could. You're right, Chantal. So you should go to the doctor. Hey, Sapphire, how are you? Fatty DeFedge says she thinks using wipes is as good as showering. They can actually make it worse, especially if they are scented and the skin is broken. Oh, yeah, that'll sting. Yeah.
Yep. But yeah, they're beezers. Like, they will... I don't know. I was wilded out that they gave us, like, baskets of pineapples, like the thorny pineapple. Hi, Isla. Yeah, they're cute elephants, I know. They're beezers, though. I'm telling you. Watch out. And they just eat the whole pineapple. Like, and then they spit out the stem. It's so cute. I love animals so much.
No, you don't. You love animals when they're a photo opportunity for you or a video idea. That's it. Yeah, that's why you say you love animals. You don't because you don't care about their well-being, their health, or any of that. No, you don't. And your neglect is practically criminal. It's borderline criminal. So I don't call that love. Hey, Nee Manor, how's it going? Just Jamie says, now we know why she bought those personal wipes and baby powder. I think so. This is my theory. Yeah. Like, why did she suddenly become interested in feminine hygiene, where clearly she wasn't before, and made a point to tell us that she got 4 pair of cheeky underwear, new and clean. I mean, it sounds like a doctor told her maybe you should change your underwear more often, get some clean undies, and get some powder and some soap and fix that situation.
Hi, Jessica. Sepsis. Oh no, sepsis is no joke. You gotta watch out, man. Their trunks. Baby tiger. Petting the tiger was so like, it was such an interesting experience. They're not soft, they're rough. And I was like, when the guy told us to hold the tail, I'm like, cats, if they're like real other cats, like small cats, cats don't like their tails being touched whatsoever.
So your common sense never quite kicked in, Chantal, that a big cat may not like it either, and maybe there was something done to the big cat so that it wouldn't mind you holding its tail. That never occurred to you. Are you truly that stupid? I do believe you are now. I do. Never occurred to you, huh? Okay.
But they're fascinating creatures. Hi, Hissy Fits. You going back to Thailand? Yeah, their skin is rough. The elephants too. I'm eating cabbage, homemade vegetable cabbage soup. Hi, Barbara. You mean the $30 I made? Nobody asked for their money back, so one person sent $29. Another person sent, I think $6. There's like, just a little bit. So nobody asked for it back, so no, I didn't.
No one asked for it. Look at her smiling. Ha ha, I scammed you, and no one asked for their money back. Ha ha, gotcha. Yeah, so she asked for money to buy spatulas for her kitchen and the apartment that she was going to rent. And she even said that she had gone to look at an apartment and put a deposit down, and that she needed money to start over. Then she took the $38, turned off the comments, right, Catnip, and flew back to Kuwait. And nobody asked for their money back, looking all smug, too cold to bother. That's right. Mm-hmm. Laughing.
Thailand, it is awesome.
Laughing.
We do want to go back someday, but I want to go to like other places first.
Why wouldn't you just return the money anyway? Just return it anyway. Don't wait to be asked. Just be like, you know what, that was kind of crappy, and maybe I wasn't really thinking it out all the way. And you know what, just take it back. Like, why didn't she just do that anyway? Duper's Delight, M. Marcino. That's right. So we have reached 400 votes on how many times per day did Chantal shower after her skin infection diagnosis. I didn't put negative numbers in there, but maybe I should have. So let's end the poll and see where we stand. So 74% feel that Chantal did not shower at all after her skin infection diagnosis. 21% says once per day. 2% say 2 times per day, and 2% say 3 times per day. And that's 409 votes. So the vast majority, Chantal, we don't think you showered. Like at all. At all. You probably just used like a washcloth in your body, probably. She probably got more money than that, Susie Q, because her hardcore beezers would give her money. Right. She's probably just not counting it as part of that. Mm-hmm. Yep. I'm not bathing her.
We go with some like chicken in here.
Espo?
It's really good.
I think. 7766. Welcome.
If you have,
come on in.
Like all those green peppers, I might make like a sauce.
Who are those people? Yeah. Show yourselves.
Thank you too, Hissy Fit.
We need to know.
Julia's so cute. Thank you, Jessica.
She's a sweet girl. Oh yeah, she is.
She's so funny. But she's a baby cat. Joseph. So basically it's like I put garlic, onion, diced up, olive oil, sauteed it. I put some bay leaves. Then I put tomato, 2 tomatoes cut up. Thanks, babe. You like my cooking veg? Thanks, guys. And then I put the cabbage cut up. Boring. A little bit of pepper. What else did I put? Potato, mixed veggies, like frozen, like.
And we have to get her bathed because I'm not bathing her.
A little bit of like pasta sauce because it already has all the herbs.
I love leafy greens. I'm enjoying this.
That's it. That's all she wrote.
Booyah.
You can put whatever you want. Jessica. Yeah, really?
Dot says she uses her patch wipes 3 times a day. She considers that a shower. She probably does. Honestly, she probably does. Yeah, she probably does. That to her is all cleaned up. Very sanitary. Absolutely. Yeah, I wouldn't doubt that for a second. Yep.
It's got a lot of fiber if you eat a lot of veggies.
Not white potatoes. Hey, Kybella. Come on in.
Thank you. It's very good.
Should rename her
Almost
wet
died,
wipe.
guys.
I like that.
It's very healthy. Well, if you have veggies that are going bad, like I said, just throw them in a soup. Like make a soup.
Oh, okay, Chantal. We'll take your advice on homesteading.
I made the soup. I went on a vegan health kick for a little while. My face is, I don't think the filters are on right now, so my face is like red. Normally. Switzerland. See fits. Well, that's good. We will definitely do some traveling so you can live vicariously through us.
Live vicariously through Chantal. Wow. Imagine living life vicariously through Chantal. Binging on cabbage soup with potatoes. I wish I was her. I wish I could be there right now doing that. Oh my God. Really? Oh, if only. If only.
Just a tablespoon.
Hey, Great
So with
Grebo.
veggies.
This is from yesterday.
For example, babe, you don't like the cabbage in the soup, but you like mashi made with cabbage rolls.
Well, Salah has the palate of a toddler.
You probably wouldn't
so-
eat sauteed zucchini, but you will eat you will eat kusa mashi. Thanks, sissy. No way, Brittany.
Living vicariously through Chantal.
You spray-
With an infection potentially below the belly, below the belly button is what I think. That's what I think. It's potentially below that. And, just being housebound, stuffing your face every single day with huge amounts of food. And the only way you make money is to talk to people who are either trolling you, truly don't like you, or people who are in their own awful life that they actually look at you like, yeah, I would live vicariously through you. I mean, I'm all set. I think I'm good. Is her undercap too small? She's wearing 2 of them. And this is how I've never seen anyone do this in real life. I've never seen anybody do this ever. And pretty much everyone I was around, for the most part, I would say 95% of the people I was around in Egypt were veiled. And I've never seen anything like this at all. Never. So I really don't know what she thinks she's accomplishing here. I don't know. I mean, she might just be covering a bald head for all we know, but typically if you're veiled, even if you're just putting something on, very casually, she's still wearing this very worn undercap that has pills. Like, she could just take like a shaver to it even. I mean, it's so old and ugh. And we saw her. I really haven't, Grace Style. I truly have not. I've never seen anything like this. I don't know. I just haven't. Like, even I had a family member who didn't wear like a scarf as hijab, but she was much older and she would wear a turban. But it was like she was very classy. She wore a turban. So like, this is just bizarre. I mean, she might as well take a handkerchief and tie it around her head. Even that would probably look better because at least it would have some color. I mean, you can tell the way that she's wearing it. I don't get what the what the top part is. I don't know. She's wearing two. Okay. Let me just enlarge. Let's dissect. We might as well. We're here, right? We might as well. What else are we doing today? Psh, getting ready for the week. So what? Do it later. Okay. Or do it while we're talking. All right. That's what I'm Jasna K. It's just to cover the bald head and extra chins instead of for modesty. It's for vanity. The irony indeed. That is a very good point. Because hijab is meant to guard your modesty. So we have two pieces here. Okay. I wonder if you can see my cursor. No. Let me see if I can get it on the screen though. Capture cursor. Guess not. Okay. All right. Well, okay. The part that's closest to her head, the dark black, like the newer black one, okay? I can't even really tell. I think that this might just be covering the top of her head, perhaps. The other one, and we've talked about this in some hijab live streams that we've done, where it's called an amira. And it's just a cap that goes over the head, and it comes down a little bit so you can tuck it in your shirt, which is basically what she's doing. I think this is an amira. It's really only people who truly... There are not many people that just wear an amira by itself. Either a brand new Muslim who really has truly no clue how to wear hijab, like no idea whatsoever, has tried, doesn't have anyone to show her, and just puts that on to go to the mosque. I've seen that before. When I've brought family members to the mosque for like fundraisers, family members who aren't Muslim, bring them for fundraisers and iftar and things, like I'll give them an amira to wear if they feel like they want to. They don't have to because they're not Muslim, but they might feel like they fit in more if they wear one. It's fine, but I will give them an amira so they don't have to worry about a scarf and the pins and all of that. But what she's doing here is perplexing because it's not flattering at all. Her face proportion, the proportion here, okay? We have a lot from the nose down. So from the end of the nose, the nostrils going down, it's a much larger proportion, the length, than it is from like the bridge of her nose up, because she's cutting off like half of her forehead. So it's not flattering even. It makes her cheeks look even wider. And I think she feels that she's contouring her face. She's not. It looks terrible. So she's wearing two, which is a problem in Kuwait. And she does say later on when she talks about her skin infection that her hijab is soaking when she's in the airport because she's getting physical activity just walking to her gate, like way more than she ever does. It's soaking. Now, if you're going to be sweating, there are sport hijab. There are so many different types of hijab. I can't even begin to tell you. And you can get expensive ones and very inexpensive ones. She bought some before she left for Canada. They're like, the ones she got are like $3. Literally, you can get them for $2 or $3. No joke. So why she keeps insisting on wearing this old, faded, with the pills on it from all the friction, from the chin rubbing against whatever, I mean, it's beyond me. I don't understand it. I don't. And really, like proportionally, she probably does not have a full-length mirror. If she were to stand in front of the full-length mirror, she would see that her head looks very small in proportion to the rest of her body. And if that is the case, because some people are just built like that until they start to lose some weight, then you need to modify the hijab. Put on a larger scarf, make it more blousey, make it more drapey, so that more attention is drawn to your head. In this case, there's nothing to look at all. And your eyes are drawn to the rest of her. And it's just this red face that's completely out of proportion. It's really something. Thank you so much. She's been doing that ever since everyone noticed her getting the Tammy forehead. Oh my God. Well, if the forehead fits, right? If the forehead fits. Thank you very much, Em. I appreciate that. Thank you.
Thank you, Cabela.
Thank you, Em. AYS, she continues to wear them because she's very modest, pious Muslim woman who would never think of being anything but. I don't want to get into the piousness and how she practices her religion. It truly does not matter. It truly doesn't. And, I'll just say it one more time, honestly, people who are not Muslim really have no place to even be saying what she's doing or not doing correctly or incorrectly. You guys have no idea. You're just guessing. So I don't really care about that. I really don't. Whether she thinks she's pious, whether she's trying to act pious, it doesn't matter. She is enough of a person to criticize on her own. Now, I'm commenting on the hijab because there are so many different styles of hijab that are far more flattering, even for just bumming around the house. Honestly, there really are. And there are some that come all attached together, so you just put your head through it like a hood and flip over the scarf part, and there you go. You have a nice drape and everything. But, she insists on wearing this. I'll never understand. Well, now that we have seen some of her fashion choices that she brought back with her from Canada and things that she actually chose to bring back and she thinks look good, maybe that does explain a lot. There were a lot of questionable choices there. Yeah.
Braid your band with windbags. Me and my cat, I feel like deep in my soul because my kitty's Millie. What did I have for dinner? I just had the sub earlier and now this. Was it Egypt? You want to go there someday, Ghostface? Hi, Desert Rose. How are you? Hi, Barbie Girl. I've been okay. Living. I love tomato broth. One of my favorite soups growing up, I had a babysitter who always made homemade tomato rice soup and would play Uno with me, and she was so calm. She took care of her husband. He had no legs, and he was always in bed.
Oh, my God.
Kiki.
Well, why do you think of her, Chantal? Why did you think of her? Her husband has no legs? Why? Why were they removed? Because of the beatus?
Really, GH? A lot of fiber, Brittany. That's the idea. High volume foods that I can eat and it won't be too damaging. Hi, Beezer Girl. Thank you. You like my try-on haul? Thank you. Well, it comes along, little doll. Nice to see you. You can also stir-fry veggies. Yes. Old veggies. Hi, Gracie. I love Brussels sprouts. I love cruciferous vegetables. I like pretty much all vegetables. I can't think. Do I dislike any vegetables? You guys would know. Thank you, Kim Richards. I look stunning. When Chantal used to get the bread soup bowls. I can still get that. It's from one of my favorite restaurants.
Hey, John Galt.
But yeah, one time I went on this vegan, streak, and I lost enough weight. I was working in Cornwall. This was when I was living in Cornwall years ago. Hey, Tristan Maddie, nice to see you. Peas. Oh yeah, peas in the soup, fine. Just to eat peas, like mushy peas or peas. I don't hate them. They don't gross me out, but I don't like them that much. Hi, Stacy says. Thank you, Otis. So I would bring things to work like chickpea curry, brown rice. Was really on a good streak. One day I made. You're wearing makeup. Nice, mashallah. Oh, chicken pot pie. No, I have to make my own. But I do. Anyway, I made a soup that was made out of sweet potato, squash, and winter squash, and leeks. And I pureed it.
We don't care.
And it looked like I don't know. It was looked weird, right?
I'm sure
for
it did.
most people. Mm-hmm. Thanks, babe. Yeah, did you like the stew? There's some leftovers if you get hungry, by the way. I can heat it up.
Yeah, okay. He's like,
So I had this supervisor, oh my gosh, with peace and love. Like Jessica Messica says, I start saying that with peace and love before I say something rude.
So I'm just going to put on the screen, and if you're a regular here, you've seen these pictures before. I haven't really updated them in a while, but I'm going to put on the screen some examples of different types of hijab that she could be wearing but isn't, and I will keep playing her audio in the background because there's really nothing to see here. You know what I mean? So.
But she wasn't my favorite person. She was always picking on me, okay, first of all, but she was just grumpy. Like, remember I described her as a grumpy hamster just walking around the office? Anyway, and she talked like this. So she came up to me one day. I didn't even see her behind me. I'm waiting for the microwave. And I remember being embarrassed because I laughed to myself because I was thinking of something funny. Anyway, and I turned around with my bowl of soup after it was ready, and she was right there going, your soup looks like baby crap. I was like, what? Why would you say that to somebody about to eat their lunch? It's like she wanted to ruin my life. I don't know. I got a weird feeling about her. I'm glad I quit. That's the same job. I typed up the most crap talking email. Like, I was saying the worst things about this coworker. I didn't like her, and I feel bad now, but and I accidentally sent it to my boss instead of the person I wanted to send it to.
Accidentally.
I always do these things to myself. Hi, Melanie. Some strange people. I have stories for days. I'm telling you.
There's stories for days. Oh, not really, Chantal. Not really. We mostly hear about elementary school.
Tons of colorful people I haven't talked about. Any exciting activities planned soon? We have a lot planned, Tris and Maddie. It's just we haven't been like, some days we're like, nope. To find the motivation to get back out there and like work and like do things like that take energy, because like I've just been having such a hard time recovering from like, I don't know, I've just been feeling so like exhausted, but I'm starting to feel better actually. Yeah, and I was, oh my gosh, I had also like, I didn't tell you guys this, but I had a skin infection, like a small skin infection. That's all I'm gonna say. And
Here
it
we
wasn't
go.
fun. It's another reason I definitely.
Here we go. Tell us about your skin infection, Chantal. Let's hear all about it. We're fascinated. This story I do want to hear. I don't want to hear about your coworkers from 10 years ago. Not so much. If they even exist. Sounds like a made-up person to me.
Exciting activities planned soon. We have a lot planned, Tris and Maddie. It's just we haven't been like, some days we're like, nope. To find the motivation to get back out there and like work and like do things like that take energy, because like I've just been having such a hard time recovering from like, I don't know, I've just been feeling so like exhausted, but I'm starting to feel better actually.
I'm so exhausted from all these carbohydrates. Walaikum salam, unhinged lady. How are you today? Glad you're working and lurking and maybe even modestly twerking.
Yeah, and I was, oh my gosh, I had also like, I didn't tell you guys this, but I had a skin infection, like a small skin infection. That's all I'm gonna say. And it wasn't fun. It's another reason I definitely want to like eat healthier and lose weight. But anyways, I was on antibiotics for it, and I also did so much. Like I slept a lot, drank tons of water, took zinc and vitamin C, like 2,000 whatever of vitamin C a day.
That's not that much, Chantal. Oh my God. Whatever. Vitamin C is excreted through your urine. It's water soluble, so it's not possible to take too much of it. There are times when I feel like I'm coming down with a cold. I'll take 5 or 6 grams. It's not a big, 2,000 is nothing. 2 grams, it's not that much. I mean, you can get 1,000 milligrams in one tablet. So.
Slept a lot, showered 2 to 3 times a day.
Oh, she drank water, took 2,000 milligrams of vitamin C. She took zinc. She showered 2 to 3 times per day? For how long? Hello, Kazi J. Ever try washing your body regularly, John Galt? We think not. Huh.
Just put like antibiotic cream, anything I could do to get rid of this infection. So it was wearing me down and I wasn't feeling well. So, but now I'm feeling a lot better. The infection is gone and, alhamdulillah, and I can finally, oh my gosh.
So her accent has been improving in some areas, I've found. It has been recently, but yeah, when we say thank God, I can tell it doesn't roll off the tongue, unfortunately. This is why you suggested the poll, Santiago. Yes. So it's like 74% of people said that she showered 0 times per day after her skin infection diagnosis. There were like 3% who said like once and twice or something. Yeah, we don't know who these people are. We don't. You should show yourselves, though, I think. Skin infections are just a way of life for the obese, Mary Kirkland. Yes. Like when she was sitting at that picnic table in Canada talking about she's going to give us feminine hygiene tips. Like, I'm sorry, ma'am, I don't think I need anything from you. I'm not going to take any from you, even if you have some good ones. No. And she brought out her feminine wipes and a Johnson & Johnson cornstarch. So with the morbidly obese, everything does have to stay very dry, clean and dry. And when people are sweating, such as walking through an airport for extended periods of time, way longer than she's walked, in probably months and months, she could be sweating. And that sweat is going to keep everything within the folds moist. And if regular showering isn't happening, regular cleaning, then it's going to develop some bacteria, right? DKG, cellulitis. Yeah. And cellulitis can develop quickly and it can have drastic effects, very drastic. The infection can get into your bloodstream and then you die. So, I mean, it takes time, but seriously, you have to get it like she's diabetic on top of it. So having a skin infection that she's probably just blowing off because we know how she is. She's probably like, oh, I put some antibiotic cream on it. Well, you're just keeping it more and more moist all the time. And, are you really even washing it off and, multiple times per day? Probably not. Hey, baby True, how's it going? Yeah. Did she see a doctor just, Jamie? My theory is that this is why she was in the ER. That's why I think she was in the ER. And she laughs at sepsis. Right. She could die. She could have died. MRSA bees. Yes. Yeah. So, cellulitis. Where'd that come from? What am I trying to think of? What was I trying to say? Staph, maybe? Staph virus? The staph bacteria, rather? Oh, my God. Wake up. I've already had an energy drink. What is wrong with me? The staph bacteria is typically what causes cellulitis, staphylococcus, little 7, thank you. But the thing is, right, and I don't know, she really can't be trusted to follow through with the treatment for that, I don't think. And I don't know if this is still a thing, you guys with your updated medical thing, you probably, this has probably changed over the years, but I remember what is it called? Mupirocin. I was like, I was opening my drawer. What's it called? Mupirocin. A little ointment on the inside of the nostrils because it colonizes. It colonizes in there, the bacteria. Like they build houses and start living there and having families and everything. And then it kind of like comes out and, finds these open wounds that are moist and warm. And they're like, ooh, we have a new place. Now, well, the nose is moist and warm, but let's go down under the belly button here. We have a fold that doesn't really get, cleaned much. And let's settle in right there. And then hey, most people have staph in their noses. We just put them in isolation just in case. Thank you, Steph M. Your daughter got cellulitis on her leg from an ant bite. Holy crap, that's scary. That is scary. Ugh. Wow. Yeah, sitting in the car all day didn't help. Yep, jinx, yep.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was something like cellulitis, yeah. Which is like, I never had something like that before, and it wasn't fun.
Yeah, well, this is what happens when people, it's not that you're not taking care of yourself, Chantal. You are like going out of your way to neglect yourself and general precautions. And I do mean general, that doesn't just develop on its own. It doesn't. You've gotten it from wasp stings, just Jamie. Oh my God. Can't even imagine. I have like an annual war with a wasp nest. I do, and I think they're in the ground now. So I'm just gonna have to tear up the backyard and pour gasoline on it, I guess. so she wasn't officially diagnosed over fear. I feel like she was, just because the feminine hygiene tips we got, I feel were like she was in the ER, said she was there for norovirus. Now she says it was influenza. And at the time we thought it was like, some kind of diabetic emergency. But maybe she went in for the skin infection. Maybe. I don't know.
So painful. Yeah. Hi, Louise. So I just want to feel well, and like one thing after another, Then it was the sciatica. Finally, that is like healed.
Oh, the sciatica. The sciatica. Now, that was definitely not diagnosed, and she admitted to that. Hello, Megan Fox. How are you? Chun Truck, it's so funny. She's so ham-brained that she can't keep her lies straight, and she truly doesn't care. She doesn't care at all. Oh, Sniper Love. Oh, my God. I've got, like, the wasp spray in my entryway ready to go at the first sign.
It's healed, but like I can still feel. No, it wasn't shingles. I can still feel like sometimes a little twinge, like in my lower back. But the doctor, thinks losing weight will definitely improve that.
No, Chantal, no. That's hogwash. That is not proven that extra weight puts any kind of extra pressure on your joints and nerves and compression of nerves. And no. I mean, you really should seek a second opinion. I don't think that's going to help you at all. Not at all. I think you should probably switch to 4 cups of rice per day, 6 potatoes, maybe throw in like a dozen loaves of bread would probably do it, and get some desserts and some really fatty cuts of meat. And I think that should help. I think that would help a lot. Yeah. I don't know. This weight loss.
100%.
45 candy bars. That's a good idea,
Zucchini's
Danielle.
your favorite? Mm-hmm. Thank you, Hissy Fits.
Unlimited gravy. Yes, little 7. Yes. I mean, you have that big cup that you use or vase that you use for ice water. Just fill that with gravy. Like, what are you even doing with this water BS? Come on now. Some cookies would be great when I'd flow. Yeah. The salt. She needs several bags of potato chips. I don't know what she's doing with these individual little bags of potato chips. What a waste of time, Chantal. Just get the family size, okay? Extra salt. Double salt. Just do that. Cheeseburgers. Oh, lots of cheese. Yeah, the microwave cheese. That's what's going to help you. I truly think so. All of these weight loss efforts, I mean, it's just making you miserable, right? You got sciatica, you got a skin infection, you got the stomach flu. Why don't you just go all in? She fills her large Stanley cup for her gravy. Oh, hell no. I like that idea because it'll keep it warm, too. Just keep going. The whole wheat noodles, the ramen noodles, French toast. Ooh, French toast. Yeah, get some maple syrup shipped to you from Canada. Take us on a potato chip factory, bees. No, there's some content. Sniper Love. Yes. Just get an IV of gravy directly in the veins, BB True. I like how you're thinking. Yes. Absolutely. Go big or go home, Kazi J. Agree. Girl needs her chocolate crepes. Oh, pot pies. Yes, Miyamu, the pot pies. I mean, your doctor says losing YOLO. It's true. Hashtag YOLO, Chantal. Yes. Yes. Yeah. These stupid doctors. Oh, you might want to lose some weight. That'll help. Don't listen to them, Chantal. They don't know what they're talking about. Dr. Chantal knows best.
I never had something like that before, and it wasn't fun. So painful. Yeah. Hi, Louise. So I just want to feel well, and like one thing after another, Then it was the sciatica. Finally, that is like healed. It's healed, but like I can still feel. No, it wasn't shingles.
Look at Nightbot telling me not to body shame. Okay, Nightbot. I mean, I have that in there also to remind me, believe it or not. I do. Oh, Megan Fox, that's a very good idea. Might I suggest bed rest? Dr. Fox, I think you're onto something there. Bed rest. At bed, oh, to the point of bed rot. Bed rot. Nightbot is fat? No, he's not. I've seen him in real life. Chum Truck. He's not. He's not.
I can still feel
very
like
fit.
sometimes a little twinge, like in my lower back. But the doctor, like, you know, thinks losing weight will definitely improve that 100%. Zucchini's your favorite? Thank you, Hissy Fits. Yeah. So, anyway. So, this is all I'm going to eat for today. That was actually pretty filling now that I'm sitting here for a minute. And the sub, I kid you not, it kept me full up until like now, until I ate the soup. I was just starting to feel hungry. I'm like, I'm going to make a soup. And like, I don't know, that was a filling sub. But if you break it down, it had like so much tuna, so much protein, so many veggies, you know, so it's not like a health food, but maybe if I had whole wheat bread, it would be even more filling. Hi, Linda Marie. Thank you. I'm glad you're here too. Care to explain? Like, nope. Cellulitis landed me in the hospital for a week. Yeah. Well, I was like about to go because it was so painful, but no, I was fine with the antibiotics and the self-care I was doing. Like, it sucks that it takes me to get sick to like really get scared and kick into gear. While we're sick, we think, okay, I'm never doing this again. Just like when I used to drink and I would get really sick and I'm like, oh, never, just make me okay. I'm never doing this again. And then when you feel better, you forget about that, you know? The right recipient kept telling me they didn't get it, so I kept sending.
We clearly need a whole medical team now. We need an entire medical team on this case.
The number was wrong. Oh, there's so many horror nightmares about sending it to the wrong person, eh? The message? Oh my gosh. So much fiber, you're going to be full for a bit. Yeah, I mean, vegetables do digest very quickly.
What?
But, oh.
What?
Tofu, I love tofu stir fry, ghost face. How do you get your tofu like crispy without frying it? I'm in my comfy PJs. Yeah, thought about food now you're making yourself hungry, yes. We all must focus on healthy food, not about being fat or skinny. At the end, body is sensitive and we are all human. Yes, baby, exactly.
Oh, Cat C, the fish antibiotics. Yeah. I found out, because I got some myself, I found out that there's like amoxicillin. There's another component that you need. It's the potassium clavulinate that makes augmentin. You need that also. So the amoxicillin alone, if you did get that, I know they have Cipro too for fish, but yeah, I did that once too when I was like really struggling for money. Yeah, I got fish antibiotics. I did it. But yeah, save it for end of times though. Yeah.
I don't think sometimes we realize how fragile life is.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like when you really think about it, it's like insane. It's scary. It really is scary. Yeah, my infection is gone, yeah. I think it started in Canada and it got exacerbated by like the being tired and traveling. Like I couldn't shower for like a whole day, you know, because
Oh, please, Chantal, a whole day. Oh, fish mocks. Yeah, poison pettifor also for the dog. The vet showed me the antibiotic book and was like, no, you actually need, because, oh, yeah. Only in an absolute emergency if you truly can't afford, because, yeah, it's not the best. But you do what you got to do sometimes. I get it.
of the traveling. So I just kind of like I was really sweaty, you know what I mean? And like traveling for a whole day and then just, I don't know, walking so much, like, yeah, it wasn't good. So I haven't drank or smoked in 3 months. Nice, Kiki. Good for you. Changes are possible.
That's true, Ursinate. Where did she transfer through? It was Germany, right? I think she was in Germany. I've never been to that airport. I don't know if they do, but I've been to Schiphol in Amsterdam and they have showers. And I took a shower when I got to Amsterdam. I did. And it was not expensive. You rented it by like, I don't know. It was very cheap. It was very cheap. I mean, you had to hurry. Like they turn the water on. You only have so much time. It's not like you can just be in there, like, you know, having a good time, like with the hot water and washing your hair. No. But still, it was nice.
Well, they're just hard. They are very hard, yep. When I had my first baby, my hips obviously opened while I was pushing a milk closed on my sciatic nerve.
Oh, they do in Frankfurt, Santiago, and Minute Sweets. Interesting. Yeah. I felt so refreshed afterwards. That was like the best thing I could have done because that is a long flight to Egypt. Very long.
No. Yeah, a lot of people get like sciatica from pregnancy too. Yeah, because your body shifts, you know? And same thing when you're like overweight, your body changes, like, you know? So yeah, it's... You're in a comfy PJs, Angela? I fry my tofu in a wok. Oh yeah, I wish I had a wok. Skin infection. They are more painful than you would think. It's weird. I never want that again, so I'm being extra careful. It's not about how you look, it's about how you feel. Exactly. Like, looks really, like, they don't matter. Like,
Oh, okay. I'm hotter than 90% of YouTube. Looks don't matter, Chantal. I thought you had pretty privilege. Looks don't matter? Okay. Okay. But you were putting other creators' pictures up on your community tab, talking about their looks and how much better looking you are. But looks don't matter, Chantal. It's who you are on the inside. Interesting. Interesting. Is this a new perspective now that you're 40 and you suddenly think you're old?
in the end. That's why there's, like, this, like, girl... I like on
Exactly, Susie Q. Then turn off the filters. Yeah, if it truly doesn't matter what you look like, then we should never see another filter again. Exactly. Yep.
TikTok, a pretty girl will get, like a beautiful girl will get, like, millions of likes just for being pretty. It's, like, so...
Jealous. Sounds jealous. I have seen your mustache, John Galt, and I do agree that you have pretty privilege. You must. I do. Yeah. I did lose the streak, Tejancita. Yes. I muted today. I know. She's very salty, very jealous. And for some reason, yeah, woman hater, right, Lindsay? It's true. Millions of views. Where's my millions of likes, Cassandra the Beauty? Cassandra the Beauty. Whoa, careful around Chantal. Careful around her. If you're a beauty, be careful. Yeah, I mean, 40 does seem to really have, like, struck her in an odd way. She suddenly feels like she's old and, right, old, bald, fat, and barren. Yeah. And it's like she now is embracing that, I guess. So, you know, Chantal, you know, I'm older than you, okay? I've had times in my life that I should have taken more advantage of because I didn't realize exactly how I looked. Now that I know, I wish I had done more with that. I think, I could have done something with that more than I did. Let's put it that way. But you never really had that moment in your life, but you feel like that you have pretty privilege. You said that, like, men will help you and do things for you because of your pretty face. That's bizarre. That's bizarre, Chantal. That's really strange. And now that I'm older, and, I take care of myself, okay? I do. Taking care of yourself is very important, yes, for sure. But I am older now. And when I look at women that are younger than me, I'm not jealous of them. I have fond memories. Like, look at her. She's cute. She's this, she's that. Like, go have fun. Like, do all the things that I should have done. Go have a good time. There's no reason to be jealous because who you are now, you are who you are now because of where you've been. And there's, you know, why would you be jealous of a younger woman on TikTok that's getting millions of views? And why is that even relevant to you at all?
What? Like, what does that have to do with anything, you know? I don't know. It's like they were born that way, you know? Like, I don't know. To me, it's just whatever.
Not everyone's born that way, Chantal. You know, maybe you were born with it. Maybe it's Maybelline. For a lot of us, it's Maybelline. Okay? 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 You know, yeah. A lot, you know, women that can figure out how to do the illusion, you know, the illusion. Like, no, my eyes are really, you know, twice the size than they really are, because when I pencil in my eyebrows and put on this type of eyeliner and I use this eyeshadow, you know, they really pop, but otherwise not so much. You know, you figured it out, but I don't think you figured it out yet, Chantal, because you're relying on filters and then being jealous of attractive women on TikTok. Make it make sense.
You could air fry the tofu. Ah, good idea. Hi, Blush. Sweaty is the worst, yes. And me, I sweat extra. Like, I just sweat sitting here, you see. So when I'm traveling, oh my gosh. It's just bad. My hijab is like drenched. I don't know. Oh, really, B?
Her hijab was drenched. If she's wearing something like she's wearing right now, yeah, that would be extremely uncomfortable. You're basically wearing a knit winter hat through the airport walking. I mean, that's ridiculous. That's ridiculous. You're really holding in that's not ventilating anything. So, yeah, you're going to have sweat dripping off you, and it's totally unnecessary. Completely unnecessary. When I'd Flo says I'm 63 and my happiness is my beauty. Absolutely. Absolutely. Someone can be very attractive, but if they're grumpy and they've got a resting bitch face or frown all the time and they've got a bad attitude, that's not a beautiful woman, no matter what they look like. That emanates from somebody. It does. Poor Life Choices Simulator says, bet you this girl puts in a ton of work looking like that, but she's jealous of that as well. Yes. Yes. No one wakes up looking fantastic. I mean, probably a couple women in this world do. They're just genetically blessed. And you know what? Mashallah, the blessings that they were given by God. Good for them. Good for them. But yeah, most of us have to, we dye our hair, we wear makeup, we wear certain clothing, we wear heels, we do, da, 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 da. But that all requires effort. And it's, for some women, it's more effort than for others. Clearly for Chantal, doing anything, beyond this, what we see on the screen is too much of an effort, I guess. But don't be so jealous of people who are putting in effort and look nice because of it. We go to the gym 4 to 5 times a week. We go for a run. We make sure, you know what? Maybe I shouldn't have eaten this over the weekend. I'm going to have salads for a couple of days for lunch this week at work. Ooh, that's my energy drink. Drinking energy drinks, all that stuff. Yeah. So don't be a hater, basically. Chantal, you love my pause game? Thank you. Well, if she's going to hate on some beautiful girl on TikTok who's earning her coin, hopefully, because she is putting a lot of effort into probably not only her appearance and health, but her content. Have you thought of that, Chantal? Hey, if maybe you're not a beautiful woman, Chantal, but if you put a lot of effort into your content, you could make your channel, you could also have millions of views. But you don't want to. You don't want to. You want to sit and eat. That's it. Jealousy is not attractive, Worshnefer, you're right. Absolutely not. It's the biggest, insecurity is a huge turnoff to anybody, whether it's in a man or a woman. It's a huge turnoff. Even more so, it's bad enough if someone doesn't feel, that secure within themselves, but when someone projects that outwards into hate against somebody else because they feel bad about themselves, get away from me with that.
I get a blood panel just to be sure you have underlying infection. You remember? Yeah. Yeah, for sure, YouTube lover. A plus, kind of around there, yeah. Not exactly same, but similar. Cozy, the Starry Moon PJs are so cute.
I gotta speed her back up again. We went to regular speed because of the skin infection talk, but we definitely need to bring it back up. Because holy moly. I'll try 1.4. That's where we were before. REM, yes. Exactly. I feel a fond auntiness towards young women, a mix of protectiveness and excitement for the adventure yet to unfurl in their lives. Absolutely. That's exactly. You nailed it. Exactly. Yeah. Why would you hate them? Why would you be jealous of them? You know, like, ugh. Right, Patricia. Many women are beautiful and don't even know, much less flaunt it. True. True. Sweet season 3 is going swimmingly, J3030. It really is. Yeah, skin infections, plaid pajamas. Yeah, it's good so far.
Your combo suit, your body type the best. Thank you, Cozy. I look different. No, WDH, I would never risk that. Like, right to prison for me, or deported, no thanks. No, I'm, at first I missed it. Yeah, at first I always did, but now I'm like, okay. You know, I actually like, I feel more clear-headed, not as tired, no munchies. Like, the munchies are really bad. Like, honestly, I would just, like, I don't know, pig right out. I was pretty when I was younger. It's crazy how people treat you differently. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, 100%.
Pretty privilege, asked John Galt. He knows all about that. Patricia, thank you so much for gifting 5 Are You Serious memberships. Thank you. Woohoo! It's a lot shorter too, so hope you guys like it a little better. Patricia, thank you so much. REM received one. May Faye received a membership. Lindsay got one. Creyas got one. And Nini 4 received one. So welcome, everybody, or welcome back. And thank you so much, Patricia. That is so nice. So sweet. Always helping the nest to grow. I really do appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah. Such is human nature, I guess. I relate, but I don't have to dress modestly, so that sounds like a lot. Yeah, I just have to be smarter about how I dress in the summer, I guess. Like, more flowy things. I think I agree with that, you know. Talc. Yeah, actually, cornstarch works for sweat, for, like, if you're a bigger person. I use, like, Baby Johnson that has cornstarch, so, but you can just use, like, a box of cornstarch. Like, I'm not even kidding. That's, like, the best thing, because I heard talc is, like, linked to certain cancers and things, so, I don't know. I'm in menopause.
And she just started using this cornstarch when she was in Canada, when she showed it to us. She had never used that before. We've never heard of that before coming from her. But, you know, she talks about it like she's been using it for years. Okay, sure. Whatever. Creyas, I love how you went straight to the woof woof. Awesome. Give me that woof woof back. Yeah, if you're a brand new member, check out the emojis. And we also have members only videos that you should check out as well. You just ate half a sub, Creyas? Well, was it a foot long? Was it 6 inch? I mean,
Carpe makes amazing products for sweat to make deodorant full body. Oh, really? Does it, Rose? Oh, okay. I'll have to check it out. No, I know, WDH. Hi, Ideku. Thank you. If you could give yourself advice to when you first started YouTube, what advice would you give? Not a bunch. Strictly just one. Ignore all hate. Ignore all hate. That's one thing I wish I did from the beginning. Because I just feel like my channel would be different now, you know? And yeah, that's what I would do, for sure. Sylvael, hey darling, just popping in to say hi. Lots of love, you and all the best to your family. Thank you, Sylvael. That's sweet of you. Baby Johnson. Babe. You keep your place at 70? I don't know what Fahrenheit mine would be. Did you hear about the guy being detained in Kirks and Caicos for having ammo in his luggage? No.
Turks and Caicos. Chantal. Oh my god. I don't even think she does it on purpose. She just like mispronounces words. Like common words. Turks and Caicos. Okay, where's that exactly? Oh, goodness. 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 You use talc every shower? Oh. You love the scent, Jinx? Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I used to use cornstarch on one of my dogs because he would have trouble with a little bit of moisture in an area in the summer. And so I would just kind of, powder him down, and he was much more comfortable. So, yeah. And it's good. It's especially good for dogs because if they lick it off, it's not going to hurt them. So.
Oh, what? I didn't hear about that. Ashwar, would you win in a fight versus Jessica, Nick, and a laughing Queen Cobra? Probably not. I'm not a fighter. I mean, like, I'll fight back. Like, I've had to fight back a few times in my life, but...
Oh, she said Turks and Caicos instead of Turks and Caicos.
No, probably not. I don't know. I don't think so. Yeah, I don't think so. I'm not fighting anybody at this point in my life. Are you kidding? Flowy cotton sundresses, but I guess long sleeve. Yeah, long sleeve, yeah. Packing cornstarch on my next holiday. Yeah, it's true. And you can just add, like, just wear perfume after, or frozen ice packs in your clothing, like the smell of your bag. Hey, that's true, Kate. That's a good idea. I gotta get a few of those. Baby Magic is the best smelling lotion. I don't think I ever smelled that. Oh, I'm behind in the chat. Laura, okay. Baby talcum is the best. Yeah, like, that's what hi, Jess Carter. That's what I use, Golden Girl, but like the cornstarch one. You are the best, Miriam. Thanks, babe. You're not a fighter, but you're feisty. Yeah. Well, I guess I can be. I don't know. I've never gotten in like a real good fight, so I don't know like what I would do, how I would react. I don't know like any special moves. I think if I had to fight for my life, I would.
She doesn't know any special moves. Oh my god, Chantal, your husband is a triple, double, quadruple black belt in what was it? Kung Fu. Why don't you get some fighting tips from him? You live with a champion. Why isn't he giving you moves to use? Like, what if you get attacked in your parking lot? She doesn't know any special moves. My lady, you are wasting your opportunity living with this triple, double, quadruple black belt in Kung Fu. What are you thinking? He should at least show you how to do like a foot sweep. At least.
Just go for things that would hurt the person, I guess, to get me away from them. I don't know. You know.
Oh my god.
Baking soda is good to use. Oh, baking soda? Really, Maria's? I didn't know that. Yeah, when you pretty privilege. Yeah, that's what it's called. Yeah.
Yep. Chantal knows all about pretty privilege. What if the second wife wants to fight? How will she defend herself? That is an excellent question. Welfare girl, what would happen? What would she do? She wouldn't be able to fight her off. No, she wouldn't know.
At least my wife takes shower alone and she can enter the bathroom. Not I go clean.
Yeah, so I'm sure Alat's wife is taking at least one shower per day. You know.
And here's my beautiful wife, Chantal, is stunning as usual.
Are you kidding me? Oh my god. Why? 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 -1 days.
With his wife and kids, and he could face him 12 years in prison. See, like a mistake like that is not worth it for me. I would never do it. I would never disrespect the country and do that.
Unbelievable.
Miriam come from? It's my Muslim name that Salah and I picked together.
You picked it together?
Muslim?
Please. That's so lame. I know I'm pausing a lot, but that is so lame. Number one, you don't need a Muslim name. You are who you are. Just because your beliefs evolve and you found something that closely aligns to those beliefs doesn't mean that it changes your name or changes you as a person. You are who you are. You know, and on top of that, to have your blaspheming husband who wants to worship white Christian ass, which by the way is not yours, okay? You went to him to help pick your name for your new religion? Come on. Come on. Thank you, One-Eyed Flo. Thank you so much, One-Eyed Flo. I appreciate that. Thank you.
Thank you, Kybella.
Thank you, One-Eyed Flo. The muting. Oh my god.
Hi, Purple Mermaid. Oh, nice, Ellie Mac.
Critical hit. That's cute.
No, that's not true.
Kung Fu.
Miriam, yes, exactly, babe. Screw these others who don't like you. Yeah, no, not like it's impossible for everyone to like you. The more people who follow you, the more people are not gonna like you, you know? So that's okay. You have to like be okay with people not being okay with you, you know? Like during sexy times there are a bunch of cornstarch baby powder crumbles in the butt.
Oh.
No, you rub it into the skin and it doesn't, there's not really much residue or anything like that. It just keeps it super soft. Actually, it keeps it super soft. And
Someone asked her if there was crumbles of cornstarch during sexy time. Justine Lynch, thank you very much. Family-sized chips. Well, yeah. What is she doing messing around with those little baggies of chips? Let's be real. You know, it's just going to take more time to open them. And you know, there's going to be family-size amount eaten. So just go with the family-size bag. Yeah.
Thank you, Kybella.
Thank you, Justine Lynch. I appreciate that. Thank you very much.
yeah, just like really dry. Hey, Whimsy. Definitely check the laws of the country. Exactly. It's like people who go to Dubai and get arrested, you know, for like things that they never thought like they could do freely in the US. It's like, it's not the US, you know, it's an Islamic country still. You have to watch certain things.
Makes it
Why is your table so high,
soft.
like right up to your chin? No, it's not. It's like down here. Oh, you mean my mukbang table? Slim Whitman? Well, because it's on top of my kitchen table. I don't know. It's a high table. I wish it was a little lower. It's stuck. Vanessa with the emojis. It's my mukbang table, Desert Rose, I think. Hello, beautiful foodie beauty. Hello, beautiful Whimsy. It's to show the food. Yeah, exactly. Hi, Agathon. What's up? Long time no see. Teardrop, hello. Nice to see you. How are you? Once you learn to be okay with yourself, anything they say does not matter. Exactly. Yep. Yeah, I mean, people will always point out things, criticize things, but, you know, some of it's true, and you have to just realize that, okay, so some things are true about you, and some things are not, and, you know your life, you know your worth, you know who you are, and some things you can work on. You know, no one's perfect. Everyone has faults.
True.
If you put anybody under the spotlight, it would be the same thing, but not everyone is in the spotlight. That's the problem, you know?
Well, you do that to yourself, Chantal, willingly on the daily. You do that to yourself. So you have to accept what comes along with that if you're going to do that. That's just how it goes. Now, I've been checking out my Dr. Owl here, and he looks extremely, I'm for some reason I think it's a he. I think he's very stern, and he's completely unamused by the cornstarch talk and everything else that's going on in this live stream. I think he's extremely unamused. He's not feeling it at all. Hey, Mia, welcome.
It's like I'm public, so things get magnified. Hi, Bree-Mac. Brian and Kevin from Arcadia, welcome. No, it's not a new apartment. Desert Rose. It's just maybe the couches make it look longer. You're sub, but you're broke. No problem. You never have to explain that. The food and my face, yes. Yeah, because when you're doing a mukbang, people want to see the food, you know?
John.
It's none of my business what other people think of me. Yeah, you have to really let that sink in. Exactly. Like, you know. I love Egyptian, Iraq, and Lebanon musical artists. Nice, Ghostface. I do too. You could be a perfect supermodel and people will find things wrong. Yeah, I mean, look at like Kim Kardashian. She gets a lot of hate, you know? That's how it is. You know, that's just human nature. People love to see misery in people, you know?
That's interesting that you would say that, Chantal. That's truly, it seems to be what you believe if you think that everyone believes that everyone is like that. No, not everyone is like that. I don't cheer at other people's failures. I don't. but you do, probably. You think everyone else does. Interesting. Very interesting. I don't agree either, Rosebud. Nope.
People like to see drama, misery, stuff like that. A book of my life, Paul Freed. Yeah, I did think of it. I just never like get to starting it. It seems like a daunting task. How do you deal with it all privately? You used to rage publicly, but how do you deal with it on your own? Honestly, I don't know. Like I said, like after like I got banned for a week, I was like, something snapped in me and I was like, all of these things I'm raging about are not worth losing my channel over, and it's time to like grow up and it's time to move on, you know, like for real. And so there's more museums, Habibi J. Do you binge on Netflix? Sometimes. Hi, Sarah Nasser. I have tomatoes teeth right now. And yeah, I just decided that once I log off of here, I check my comments and that's it. I don't deal with anything else, you know? So we will die without you, girl. Well needs you. We are living in a new dawn nowadays. It's best you learn how to let go when it's conducive for your well-being. It's either tough, but Cardi B says enough is enough, game over. Yeah, exactly. You gotta know. You gotta know when to fold them. It sounds like a song. I don't know. Yeah, I think a big part of it, true, Linda Marie, yes. Hi, Cozy. You seem happier. Thank you. Yeah, I am, like, you know, I am happier that now that I don't have that drama negativity in my life, for sure. It makes a difference, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, babe. Mom Corner with Danny. Hi, Mom Corner. The head come in other colors. Yes, I have a lot of color, like hijab covers, but I like black. Desert Rose. Uncle BB, left a comment doing the Calcount portion control of the nutrition label. Wow, good for you, Uncle BB, and thanks for watching me. Oh no, Chris E is here. Sorry, I'm modest now, Chris. So any of those will be accidental. Happy belated birthday. Who, to me, Wimpsy?
We should never leave Kenny Rogers out of your filthy mouth. Oh my god. Steady C, do not disrespect Kenny. Which Kenny? Oh, you're talking about Kenny Rogers. I thought of a bunch of other Kennys. She killed Kenny too. Exactly, you bastards. That's what I was thinking of, Jinx. Because I made a Kenny picture of her. Because her hijab just keeps closing in on her face. Kind of like Kenny from South Park. You know, his coat. And then I was thinking Kenny from Sagittarius Shoddy, the Kenny that she went over his house. Remember we watched that together? That Kenny. Kenny! Those are the two Kennys I thought of. I didn't even think of Kenny Rogers. So many Kennys.
It's too fragile right now. No room for hate. Exactly, yeah. No, I don't, Akim. I never like sat and watched a whole stream of somebody talking about me for hours. Why would I do that? But like I would watch Yo Mama and stuff like that. I still do sometimes, but it doesn't bug me like what people say. Honestly, it doesn't. If anything, it kind of just makes me laugh and I just whatever. I have zero hate. I have zero negative feelings for like anybody. It's really weird. I don't know what.
That is really weird, Chantal. Wow. What happened? Where is the sudden change coming from? You have no hate in your heart for anybody? Like at all? None? Interesting. Oh my God. Lindsay, that was so funny. It was so fun watching it with you guys too. Kenny!
Switched in me, but I'm doing, you know, I swear. Gastritis. I've had the flu recently, actually, when I was in Canada. That was bad. Ugh, I never want that again.
Yeah,
Oh,
flu,
goodness.
norovirus, whatever.
What is your favorite color? Modest Miriam. I know, Desert. Gonna nickname him for.
Oh, Poor Life Choices Simulator. What a great point. 5 minutes ago, you were hating on that girl on TikTok for getting millions of views. Exactly. I don't have hate in my heart for anybody. Yeah, except that random girl you don't even know.
Party.
Wow.
Tea and Sass flying out. Yes, she is coming to visit Saudi Arabia. Accidental ones are still modest. Okay, Agathon, the couples video is going to be out in the next couple days. Inshallah. True, babe. That's a good way to look at it, yeah. Hi, excuse me, miss. Yeah, so will you open the curtains if there's a pigeon sandstorm? Yes, I haven't seen a sandstorm yet. I want to, kind of. As long as they're not destructive or anything, but I seem happier. Thank you. Yeah, I have up and down moments, you know. The macro counter channel. Oh, I never heard of that. Macros, oh my gosh. Honestly, hi, Nisa.
I think they're talking about Sansa's channel. I wish we could see the chat. I think they're talking about Sansa Cooks, the macro channel. Mm-hmm.
Thank you. Hi, KF.
Hey, Candy K.
Well, yeah, we know what we're talking about. It's a surprise.
When he canceled the Uber mid-ride.
You want to see a sandstorm? Yes, babe. Wait, are they bad, babe? Like, do they cause like mayhem and stuff, like a tornado, or I don't
Do
know?
they
Or
cause
is it just like
mayhem?
sand and?
Chantal, God, you're so... It is really something, a sandstorm. It is. You can see it coming. You can watch it coming. You can see it. And it's a lot. You can't be outside during it. Literally can't. Because the sand will blow, like, into your eyes, into your mouth, everything. So, yeah, you gotta hunker down. But it doesn't. It's not like a tornado. It's not gonna flip your house over or anything.
It must make everything dirty. Even sand gets in the... Because, okay, the window, like the little windows we have in the kitchen and the bathrooms, they have like a spinny fan. But the fan, you can see the outside through it. So whenever the fan's not on and there's wind, like sand and dirt will get in the bathrooms or the kitchen, and I have to clean sometimes.
Guess what, Chantal? You can close that. You can close it. Okay, they have the same thing in Egypt. You can close those, FYI. So you don't have to have things blowing into your home. Okay.
So yeah, our cars get dusty, full of sand dust. So there's always sand dust, but to have an actual storm, I don't know. I want
Yeah, she hasn't seen it. She hasn't seen it. Sand dust is constant, for sure. Do they pass quickly? It can take it's kind of like it builds slowly. Like, it'll be windy for a while. It'll be really windy. You can hear the wind sometimes. And you can see the sky. The sky changes color, usually. Like a yellowish, orangish, like during the day even. And things will just start getting like a hurricane type of wind where it's like, oh, what's going on, right? But then you can see... Oh, my dog! Are you okay? My dog is so annoyed at my other dog. He woke up, lifted his head, and gave him the most annoyed look. He's pissed off. Oh my God, it's funny. He's usually very calm and happy. But Egypt is on the border. It's the Sahara Desert is right there. So you watch it come up from the Sahara towards you. So it's like a wall of sand. I actually have a short video of, I played it here one time, a really long time ago. But you can watch the wall of sand. You know it's coming. You can watch it coming for you. And it's as far as you can see left and right usually. So you just have to go, inside or get in your car. And like when there was it was a sandstorm and we were out driving and we just opened the back car doors and just had people get in. Cause you can't be out in it. You can't.
Kind of, a little dirt don't hurt. Oh, really, Teardrop? Hey, were you guys affected by that tornado? I hope everyone was okay. An exhaust fan. I get leaves in mine sometimes. Oh yeah, leaves in the toilet. Really? There's not many leaves here. The parks are nice. They have a lot of green, but oh, it's not good for asthma and makes people blind temporarily. Okay, I see. Yeah, you wouldn't be able to see anything. You've been caught in sandstorms, right, babe? A couple Q&A. Yeah, we could do that, right, babe? Salah's very private, so that's the only challenge. But the beach, yeah, the beaches are so nice. And this beach is one of the nicer beaches. Not many leaves are always, but seem to be ones in the toilet. I just had some soup, CB, and I had a sub today, but see, my brain is already thinking, what can I eat now? But I know I'm not hungry, so I have to, like, fight with my brain. Oh, I made homemade. One of my things I ate that wasn't great at night. But, oh, good, Teardrop. Good. I'm glad it passed you. I made hot honey chicken tenders on my own. They were so good. You just take chicken tenders and fry them. And then you add honey and hot sauce. They were really yummy. Even though they're homemade, though, they're still not that good. I mean, they're not healthy, but having a few, I guess, if I could put them in my Fitness Pal. I'm still allowed 600 or something calories, but this, I don't know. I don't know if I should finish the calories. I feel like I should because I don't want to, like, under-eat and then, like, cause a binge later, But I don't want to cook something. Excuse me, miss. Yeah, glad you're safe, Teardrop. Unfortunately, BBJ, if I wheelchair bees, it will lead to probably a jail bees. Chicken tenders are so good, I know. They are good. They're one of my favorite foods. Yeah, Barbara, exactly. I wish it would just leave me alone. Like, my brain would just leave me alone with that crap. It's like, do you want to survive or not? Like, I thought we had survival instincts. So why is my brain like, eat, 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 lachmas? Yeah, jail bees. The wheelchair beezing was awful. Like sometimes it was funny, but most of the time I would just like green out and go to bed. Your beauty bail, you lie. Not in Kuwait, yeah. Desert Rose, if they found, it depends probably what they found. If they found anything, yeah, they would probably, it's a jailable offense and probably deported. Hi, Carolina. Bye now. Okay, well, thanks for saying hi. Thumbs up the live. Yes, thank you, Golden Girl. I like listening to the random BS you would say on them wheelchairs. I don't even remember anything. Popcorn with no flavor. That sounds like a horror movie. Popcorn with no flavor. This is what I put on my popcorn. Alcohol's illegal too. Yep, and pork. Hi, Laura. For those of you who eat a lot of pork, you would probably go to jail for pork here. I don't know. It's an Islamic country, so. I put butter, a lot of butter. If I don't have a dill pickle shaker, I put butter, dill flakes, dry dill, onion powder, and Parmesan cheese. It's a game changer. You have to do it. I have nothing against drag. I used to go to drag shows I went to a couple of drag shows before. Thanks, B. Thanks for being here. Popcorn with no flavor is packing peanuts. No offense, but because yes, you're right. The person who said that, even the doctor would suggest it's high in fiber. Just have plain popcorn for a snack. You can have a high volume food, but like it's sadness to me. It's so sad. Like I don't know. I just it's so hard. Let's talk about travel. Yeah, let's think about travel because I need to be comfortable to travel. I despise drunk people. You're lucky you don't have to see that here. You know what? It's very orderly. You're right. Out in public, you need to...
So she's saying you can go to jail for pork. I don't know that that's true. You know, that's quite a lot to claim when you really have no idea what you're talking about, truly. So I did find the video of the sandstorm. So if you'd like, it's short. It's super short. It's not even like a minute long. So let me just put it up. You'll see how it's like a wall of sand. It's kind of crazy. And even then, like even when you lock everything up, I mean, it gets in. It gets in the house. It gets everywhere. Everywhere. There it is. Oh, wow. This is almost a year ago that I showed it on this channel. That's a long time. Let's see how it shows. Please, let me get her off the screen. Oh my god. Oh, it's a vertical video. That's why. All right, we'll do the best we can here. I don't think it has any volume. This is in Egypt. Not like, yeah. I mean, yeah, you see it coming through. So just go inside and Yep. You get that in Arizona? Play it again. This isn't my Oh, that's terrifying. Yeah, but you know, it is just sand. So, you know, but it hurts when it hits you. That's why you gotta go inside. There you go.
Be orderly, like so like not like too orderly, but yeah, there's no you know, I don't know, drunk people, stuff like that. Yeah, you don't see that. I remember going through like McDonald's drive-through, let's say at 2 a.m, and I would be like, I would check the time on a weekend and like, why am I choosing to go out for a binge right now? Always there would be drunk people coming up to my window. Oh, there you are. Oh, Melly, how come I can't see the gift? Duck Puppet and Vonna memberships. Thank you, Melly. Mwah.
Drunk people coming up to her when she's sitting through the drive-thru in a fast food restaurant, coming up to her window. Okay.
You're the sweetest. Thank you. I appreciate that.
Imhotep coming for you.
Thank you. I didn't see it. Sorry about that. Thank you. Yeah, just let me know, babe. Thank you.
I appreciate it. What's your favorite Kuwaiti dish? Chicken mashboos. Chicken mashboos. Babe, did I try any other Kuwaiti food except for mashboos? Another third gift for Cozy. Aw, thanks, Melly.
So she's lived in Egypt for a year and a half-ish. And she's only had one Kuwaiti dish, she says. Just one. Just one. The foodie has only had one Kuwaiti dish. Okay. Makes sense.
Thank you for the memberships. Our Beezer army's growing. Thank you. Thanks. I was gonna say thanks, babe. Yeah, Melly, thanks, babe. You're sweet, Beezer. Fork's illegal. Okay, babe, you need to explain why. I don't know why. I thought this was weird at first, too, when I came here. I'm like, why do you eat this with a spoon? We even eat fattoush salad with a spoon. I used to use a fork all day, every day. It's a game changer. Try eating rice with a fork. Really? Use a spoon. It shovels it in. No, seriously, it's easier. So people either eat with their hands or usually use spoons for like a lot of things here. I don't know why, but...
I guess someone had asked if forks were illegal and if that's why she's using spoons. So, I mean, it sounds like she doesn't know about the law. You don't know about the laws in Kuwait, Chantal, and that is really irresponsible. You really need to, just like you said, you know, you need to learn about the laws in the country that you're going to. Forks are illegal, and the person who asked you that was definitely on the right track. And, you know, even Salah is ignorant to it, apparently, too. I don't know. You're living a very dangerous life over there.
But it works. Like, I find it easier eating with a spoon, certain things like rice. Mummy, he's gonna be on camera soon. Hi, Flowers. Flowers Nature Day. I have a pepper, sorry.
Right, Catsy, she can eat more with a spoon. It's settled. Yes. You've seen the fork question a few times in other chats. That's awesome. Good. That's what we want. Enough of those silly questions coming over here. I'll send some back. Why are forks illegal, M. Mercino? I'm going to have to clip the video that we talked about the illegal status of forks. It is a major issue in the country. And, yeah, it is. It's a big problem. It's a very big problem. So, yeah, if anyone wants to explain in the chat, I would appreciate that. Thank you. The fork video should be my channel header. That's a good idea. It's a pretty good idea. Thank you.
Where's that a gap? I don't know what it is. Hold on a minute. I got an idea.
Fork around and find out.
Singapore is really nice. Yeah, so I hear. Spoon bees. I'm hoping to win membership lottery. All right. Just give me a minute.
CC Nags, would it be a joke to you if you were going to jail for 25 years to life for possession of a fork? It wouldn't make me laugh. I wouldn't be, no. No. Hey, Bedazzling Art, how's it going? Nice to see you. Fork rhymes with pork? No, that's not why. We are forking awesome. Agree. Whoop, whoop. It's the sound of the fork. I love it. Doing hard tines. Yes. It's a very serious crime. It doesn't even matter how many tines there are. 2, 3, 4 tines. It doesn't matter. Serving fork. Like dessert fork, small forks, it doesn't matter. We have talked about sporks in the past. You know, we talked about sporks fairly recently. Sporks are kind of ambiguous, actually. And several forks have unfortunately been confiscated and brought to jail in Kuwait. This is the jail they're currently housed in. You can see that there's a couple of them that just like they're on the floor. They couldn't even make it. And you can see the snowy owl is swooping in to try to rescue as many as possible. So that's why she uses a spoon, because forks are illegal. They're illegal. That's why. What's happening? It's okay. You'll get it. You'll get it. Chantal does this every forking time. Exactly. You know, we have warned her time and time again, and she continues to try to use one on occasion. Poison Pettifor says sporks are a gray area, depends on the judge you get. Absolutely. And as we have discussed, if you do use a spork and you're caught with a spork, you want to make sure to get a local attorney and not a foreign attorney, because more than likely they will bring in a regular fork into the courtroom to compare it to a spork and, you know, try to make the argument that it's more of a spoon than a fork. But just having your lawyer having possession of that fork in the courtroom will put him into jail. So it's a big issue, and we have continued to warn Chantal, and she continues to play games. You do the time, you do the time. Exactly, Cat C. Exactly. Fork around and find out, you know? And she will. Yeah. How many years per time? I think it goes more by like the material that it's made from. So if it's metal, that gets the most, because metal, you know, a metal fork is pretty much indestructible. If it's plastic, it can be broken, you know, like they can cut it up even. I think that's only 10 years. I don't know. I haven't looked at the laws recently. But people, and we had talked about this like way back, that people were people were trying to carve forks out of like soapstone or wood and try to smuggle those in through their suitcases because they wouldn't set off the metal detector. But like they started at the airport through customs, they started searching bags for forks. So they're really cracking down now because people were trying to sneak them in, like making them out of different materials. So yeah. I don't know, Salt and Light Blondie. Like Poison Pettifor was saying, it's kind of a gray area, and it does depend on the judge you get. It depends on the, you know, if a Kuwaiti attorney will even take your case. It's not likely, because it's just these silly foreigners trying to bend the rules, and they don't go for that. They don't like that. What's the law regarding images of forks? Is it charged as conspiracy to use fork or still possession of a fork? I think images are okay, but it's considered, like, it's in the same classification of porn, basically. Like, you can have it. It's not real, you know, it's not harmful, but like, you know, don't let a kid see it, and, you know, just keep it, you know, like, don't be flipping through a magazine in the airport. Don't bring out your fork in an airport, a picture of a fork in an airport. Same thing. And she put up a video showing off her tiny pickle forks. Exactly. Extremely. Fork porn. I wonder if that I'm sure it's got to be a thing. It's got to be. I mean, there's something for everybody out there, you know? And I bet Salah is into it because he's really into anything that's like scandalous. He loves that kind of stuff. I think some of them have been designed into sporks. Unacceptable. Totally unacceptable. Oh, if you're trying to get around the Kuwaiti government with all these like little, you know, like, oh, it's not really a fork. Like, they don't like that at all. Thank you, Poor Life Choices Simulator. I'm so glad to have you. I'm glad to have you. You're the only one that knows what they're talking about when it comes to that. So much misinformation about fork-related crimes lately. I know. There's like, you know, people think they know what they're talking about with the forks. It's like, look, you know, we don't take this lightly at all. At all. Back scratchers, I don't know. I don't think anyone has I don't think that's even come across the courts in Kuwait. Only adults should ever participate in forking. Exactly. Her last fork was arrested for concealing alcohol and trying to slip it to her near the drive-thru. Jinx. My God. Do they even have a word for fork in Kuwait? That's so funny, Sea Life. I was thinking, what is the word for fork in Arabic? I know the word for knife, I think, is like, it's like, I feel like I'm going to say it wrong. I think I only know the word for knives. Sakakin, I think, is the word for knives. I'll have to look it up for fork. I don't know. But I mean, I don't know if my channel will be banned from anyone in Kuwait from watching it, though. Just talking about it like that. In Arabic, that's pretty ballsy. You know, I don't know if I really want to go all the way there. You know what I mean? Yeah, so. Okay, Chantal, back to you. Fascinating as always. You need to give us a heads up so we can get the kids out of the R-rated content. Sorry, juror number 6, I will. I'll give a trigger warning next time. Yeah. What about using a trident? I don't know. I wouldn't. This forking conversation got to the fork and went straight down the middle time. Yes.
PJs are comfy. They make me tired instantly. I had a long nap. But I'm feeling better. It's kind of tradition here, but not everyone eats with hands and not everyone eats with spoon. Yeah, it just depends, but I don't know. I guess it's just something Salah did and I just kind of copied it. Modest toothpicking. You're a green beezer again, Duck Puppet. Thank you, Melly. Somebody asking your comments about eating stew with a spoon is so weird to me. Yeah, I mean, I figure that would be it, you know? Oh, Claire, thank you, Melly. You're sweet. Thank you so much. Mwah. Welcome, Claire, to the Beezer Club. Thanks to Melly. Thank you, thank you. No potato queen, a deep fried pickle and dip it in chocolate. Sounds like pregnancy food. But I like pickles and ice cream. It's actually good. I want to make dill pickle ice cream. Who's on board? The weirdest request you got in Cameo? Oh, I don't remember, Dimples. Really, I'd have to think about it, but I'll try to think and let you know. Chopsticks, forks are dumb. I guess some people eat stew, like picking individual things with the fork, I guess. Really, Potato Queen? Oh, wow. Welcome new members. Yes, thanks again, Melly. You're so sweet. Thank you. I love pickles. Me too. Trevonda got booked for a broken tail light. I don't even know what happened with Trevonda, BBJ. I hope she's doing okay. She probably dipped. Hey! Oh, Ash, Dominicana. Nice. Enjoy. Like Dominican Republic? Okay, Golden Girl. Have a good night. Thanks for coming.
Come here, you.
Thank you for coming.
Look, what? What? Oh. Oh.
You have to put up with a kiss here and there, okay? Ooh. Good night, Golden Girl. She's huge. Aw, don't fat shame. I'm kidding. Hi, Laurel. Address it was said the fish from the recent mukbang looked like 1820s pirate food. What? Welcome back, Ghostface. Julia. Chili and rice. Sure, Claire. She's precious.
Oh, you're pretty cute. What do you eat?
What do you
What do you eat?
Come, I won't pick you up. She hates when I grab her and kiss her. I don't think cats like this usually. Oh well. Tough. Thanks, Barbie girl. Pastel Kitty, do you have ADHD? I don't know. Thank you for the love. I don't know, honestly. I've never been diagnosed. I'm not sure. Good question. You know.
Are you a big girl? Were you potty shamed?
I think she must be. I don't know how old she is. We got her at like 5. No. I don't remember how old she is when we got her. I have bad memory. Anyways. Hi, Sabrina. Yeah, true. True, KF. Can you download Discord? Yeah, sure. Oh, Laurel, I'm sorry to hear that. I'm really sorry. My condolences. Aw. Yeah, that's too bad. It's tough. Dealing with loss. Yeah, true, Barbie girl, yeah. I have made it before. You have a gender reveal party today. Oh, no way. Congratulations. Yeah, I bet you are sad for sure.
She's out of breath talking.
Oh, you're lucky, Melly. You're lucky. My cats never do like it. Maybe it's just me. Just like when Buster doesn't like his kisses from me. Prayers sent to Laurel. Yes, prayers for you, Laurel. And may your mom rest in peace. Thank you, Andre Marie. Cats have fupa. Feeberts did. Yep. Feeberts had a cat fupa. He was male. He had moobs. He had this like sack of fat on his belly and had two nipples. It was weird. I don't know. He was interesting. He was my Feeberts. His name was Sam, and I called him Feeberts. No. Anyways, hi Bindi Boo. Hello. He had moobs. Man boobs. Hello, these hoes ain't boil. Floppy fupa. Hi, Island Dragonfly. One of my girl Persians loves kisses on her head between her ears. Aw. Her sister only tolerates.
What? Come, I know you want a piece.
She's got zoomies. My female cat has a big fupa. Hi, Natalie.
How much left do we have on this?
You see cats and chickens when you visit. We've had Mansef. Is Mansef Kuwaiti? People think we don't brush her. We do. She just...
Don't care.
No, she's not in heat. I won one cat that will scratch your arm off if you touch her belly. Yeah, they're very picky about stuff like this, you know?
Stuff
Thank
like
you.
this.
That's what I want. I want nice vibes for you guys, you know?
Oh. Nice
Brush
vibes.
under the chin. I don't think cats like the under chin. I figure out my Twitch. I'm having problems with it. A lot of people have birthdays today. 9.5 KD, 7.5 US. Okay, so that's cheap for match boost. Because you get so much food.
She has no idea. Mansaf is Jordanian, not Kuwaiti. Jar number 6. Uh-huh. I've never had it. So let's watch what she uploaded today. The car mukbang. We'll just watch that quickly. Because I don't think there was anything really else going on there at all. And I don't think this was very long. It's raining, so my dog didn't want to go out. He's been inside. Now he's out. Now he's out. Barking at everybody. That's okay, Pooch. You do what you gotta do. I understand. All right, so she's sitting in the car, okay, and this is in Kuwait. And she says that Salah is visiting his second wife. Yeah, so. Hello, foodie beauties. Oh, there was no cameo. That's nice. That's nice. Okay.
So this is where I'm about to mukbang in this parking lot. Waiting for my husband. Where art thou? Where art thou, Salah? Hey guys, welcome back to another video. So today I'm doing a car mukbang because my husband is ran up to see his second wife, and he's a feeder, so he gave me food to do a mukbang. So yeah, yalla.
Perfect. So we can see the hijab, what I was talking about with the pills from all the friction. They just need to be shaved off. Better yet, just get a new one. They're cheap enough. There's no reason for this. Hi, guys. But she's wearing it outside in public. Oh, there's the cameo. Uh-huh. You're onto us, huh, Chantal? Okay. Great.
All right, so what I'm eating today is, we are in Salmiya today, and I'm having a quesadilla. I know you're thinking, that's a quesadilla. That's what I thought too, but it's actually Arabic style quesadilla, so they call it quesadilla. I'll tell you the story in a second. So
she says that there's a story to this, okay? They call it quesadilla in Egypt also. They do. A quesadilla. They call it quesadilla. It's not different. It's not different. Everything that, like, they try to make, like, Italian dishes or quesadillas or anything that's, like, not Middle Eastern cuisine, they always do it a little bit just slightly differently to accommodate the local taste. So it is always a little bit different, like the ketchup packets when you order pizza, right? That kind of thing. So this is similar. They'll put things in there that you wouldn't normally find in a quesadilla, and they call it quesadilla, but that's just the way they pronounce it. It doesn't mean that it's another type of food. That's what she's about to say. She just doesn't know.
beauty bite and bismillah. So quesadilla is like a quesadilla, but the spices are like Arabic. Arabic, as if they speak Arabic. They're like Middle Eastern.
Mmm. So, bit of a story. I have the AC blaring. Summer's officially begun, guys. I have a Diet Pepsi and I have to drink Pepsi because that's all they had. If I have a choice, I'll go with like Kinza, but you know, yum, yum, yum.
For me, this is feeling very cringe on so many levels, a lot of levels. We do have, you know, the chin part of the hijab. I mean, you can see it's very clearly, it's very worn out. She just purchased some new ones. She could purchase another black one. There's no reason for this at all, at all. She could be sitting in the back seat so she would have a little more room to stretch out, you know, and put, you know, like move the front seat forward so she could move because, you know, she's got a lot of, you know, a lot of stuff in front of her there, you know. And the most cringe part of all of this is that she is in the passenger seat. She is allegedly with her alleged husband, who is somewhere else. And he got her food to eat so she would have something to do while she waited for him. Like, oh, I'll just film a mukbang. Like, they're not even going to go have lunch together. They stopped and got food for her, and she's just going to eat in the car while waiting for him. That is just, like, so... It says a lot. It says a lot. Why wouldn't you have lunch with your husband? Why would you eat separately? Well, this makes no sense to me. You know, this isn't couple stuff. This is not couple. Salah kicked her out and made her eat in the car so he could eat with his friends. BB True, you may not be all that off from that. He could be like at a coffee shop. That's what they call it. They have the shisha, they have the tea and everything, but they call them coffee shops, a cafe. He could be there and, you know, maybe she doesn't want to hang out with him and his, you know, his friends and their wives. So she's like sitting in the air-conditioned car with it blowing on her, eating a quesadilla, filming it. That's sad. So sad.
So, the story with the quesadilla is when I first came to Kuwait, Salah was living in Salmiya. And there was a restaurant near us that made these.
At least we don't use the air fryer for frozen food always.
And he was like, do you want to try a quesadilla? Have you ever had quesadilla? And I was like, no. Sounds really cool. Sounds really exotic, like Middle Eastern, like, you know?
You wish.
So, he orders it from the restaurant, goes to get it.
I am so annoying.
And I'm like, oh, quesadilla. He's like, quesadilla. Has peppers, cheese, mayo, chicken, spices, some kind of red sauce. It's so good. Honestly, knocks Taco Bell right out of the park. So I really should have tried harder to make better content. But you know what? Then I think I'm right where I need to be, honestly. Yeah. We have to go to Pet Zone. And get a whole bunch of things. Restock.
She's so brave.
So that's the story with the quesadilla.
And here's my beautiful wife, Chantal, is stunning as usual.
It's very humid today. It's not usually humid. Like, it gets humid sometimes, but you know, desert, it's more of a dry heat, but
At least my wife takes shower alone and she can enter the bathroom. Not I go clean. For what I jealous from Salah. At least when he come eat the food she cook, not I buy from the restaurant always. At least we don't use the air fryer for frozen food always.
I was so hungry. But I'm pretty much back to normal. Everything is healed. My sleep pattern is, I woke up this morning, so it's pretty much getting there fixed. No jet lag. Mental health is good. Boring. That's about it. Very sunny day. Beautiful day. I miss the Sell Me apartment sometimes. It was small, it was a studio, but it was cozy. And it reminds me of when I first came here. We had some good times there. And the neighbor there,
God. Yes, she's a lady. Yes. Yes, Nancy. I do remember. Yeah, if you guys haven't seen that video, it's my video, but I can't play it on the stream because there's copyrighted music. But it is pretty funny. It's Tom Jones. She's a lady, and she's in Thailand spilling food all over herself. Yeah.
really nice Egyptian lady with her Syrian husband.
Cool stories.
She would always bring us stuff. She made us mahalabiga, a nice Middle Eastern dessert.
Mm-hmm.
Huge bowl of olives.
That's like kind of like a, I don't like it. It's kind of like it's kind of like the texture of a pudding, sort of, but a little looser. Is she laying down practically? Yeah.
Some roasted sweet potato and corn. Just like little things like that. So when I would give her her dishes back, I would fill it with something. So I gave her makdu.
And you know that Salah had to tell her to do that because she has no manners at all. She wouldn't have done that on her own. No way.
One time.
She misses the building because there was a lady there that would feed her. Pretty much. Sounds like it. Let me turn her down a little.
Very nice tradition. And actually they moved out also.
Poor shepherd. Oh,
And they
Megan Fox,
invited
I'm
us.
glad. Good.
For a barbecue.
You'll
So we
have to
go
come back
sometime.
again. Come back more often.
When I only went there once.
Salah's getting his freak on.
To hang
Salad
out. Me
dressing
and Salah went there
everywhere.
with her husband and her were there. I had to talk through translator. Well, I actually used Salah as a translator that time.
I know, Tish. She is getting bad with the mouth noises. She is.
But I didn't know, like, it's kind of rude. Like, if somebody offers you something
Oh my god.
and you say, no, it's okay.
Okay, she told this story. She's about to talk about the banana pudding. Okay. I'm going to tell you when she first told this story. It was so long ago that this happened that I wasn't even live streaming at that point because I uploaded a video about it. It's like culture shock. And that's when she's talking about the banana pudding and how they had dinner at someone's house. It was forever ago. It was a long time ago. It was a long time ago. I'm just like scrolling back in my videos. And she talks about the banana pudding. Like, this is how little contact she has with people. Very, very little contact. This was several months ago. And she's talking about it in May 2024. And this happened. I'm still scrolling. It's a year now that I'm in. Here it is. Let me just tell you the date. Yeah, so I uploaded this video. I did a reaction to it. What's the date? Come on. April 1st, 2023. This is more than a year ago. A year and a month ago. That that she's talking about, this Egyptian woman and her Syrian husband, this happened a year ago. And even in my description, I put, Chantal educates those Westerners on what to expect when visiting Kuwait. Culture shock is a real thing. The weather is different than Canada and cats mate on a different schedule. That's what she listed as culture shock. Visitors should always accept banana smoothies, even if they're full. Premiered April 1st, 2023. And here we are, May 5th. Oh yeah, I have so many stories. Exactly, Jen. Oh, and there was this woman, and I didn't know if I was going to be rude. The banana smoothie. April 1st, 2023. This is how often she socializes. Unbelievable.
With her husband and her were there. I had to talk through translator. Well, I actually used Salah as a translator that time. But I didn't know, like, it's kind of rude. Like, if somebody offers you something and you say, no, it's okay. And she kept offering, so I got, like, okay, I'll say yes, you know. But man, she stuffed me when I went there. Had like a fresh like banana shake, grape leaves, like just a whole bunch of food. I was like, wow, thank you. But I was so full from supper. But I wanted to be polite, you know?
She wanted to be polite, so she kept eating. Sure. Politeness. Okay.
They had shisha. Just a nice vibe, you know?
Yeah. And that was over a year ago that you and Salah had dinner with a couple. Over a year ago, and you're still talking about it. Unbelievable. She's done like nothing in the past year. And she's right. It is a nice vibe. When you're socializing with a couple, she's Egyptian. I don't know much about Syrian men, but I know she would be a good time to talk to and hang out with for sure. And like, it is very relaxed. Like, you spend hours with people, eating, socializing, smoking shisha. Okay, too cold to bother. All right, we'll see you later. It is very nice, but apparently she doesn't do it that often.
Anyway, I guess that's it. That was a fast little mukbang. At least it's not at home for today, because we're going to be out for a while, so I don't know. I didn't think I'd be able to do a mukbang from home. That's the quesadilla. I want to say quesadilla. That's the quesadilla. Very delicious, Middle Eastern style quesadilla. And it's one of the first things I had when I came here to Kuwait and Salmiya. We like to come here sometimes, you know. Salah has friends here, has business here. There's really nice beaches here. Salmiya Beach, Marina Beach is one of the nicer beaches in Kuwait. And they have some good restaurants. Like, we don't have the quesadilla where we are now in Kuwait. But yeah, that's the story. A little cute little story about when I first came here, and it just brings back memories of that, fond memories, you know. So yeah, but I do appreciate you guys being here, and I hope you're having a wonderful day wherever you are in the world. Maybe comment where you're from in the world. I'm curious to see. I always like that. And we'll see you later. Let me know if you've had a quesadilla. If you're from the Middle East, I don't know. And I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.
Oh boy, Chantal. I don't know. Okay, all right. Well, that's the content that she has given us. I'm definitely not interested in watching the tuna fish sandwich, because that looked appalling, absolutely appalling, and I'm just not into it. I'm just not into it. Stop saying quesadilla. I love knowing she needs vaginal wipes, Amy Friedman. She sure does. Well, she's getting infections all over the place. So, you know, you got to keep clean and dry. Use your cornstarch, you know, all of that. Don't blame you, Rosebud. Yeah, I watched it. I was all set. Yeah, it was good. Yep. Sometimes it's just too gross, and some, you know, if she doesn't have anything to say, also, it's like, oh, why are we even here? It's bad enough, you know, to watch it once. Like, there's nothing even to comment on. Not into the sleeve dragging through the dropped food on her table. Nope, not at all. Not at all. Those wipes are not for daily use. Well, if you don't shower, great Grebo. You know, it was gross and boring. Agreed. Yep, I agree. Everybody, thank you so much for joining me today. Thank you for the gifted memberships. Thank you for being members. So many green names, and if you're not green, don't worry about it. I don't care. I'm just so glad you're all here for real. And thank you for all the support. Please hit the like button if on your way out. If you did enjoy today's stream, I do hope you come back, and have a good rest of your evening. Did I say an evening? Could have a good rest of your evening and or day. Okay, I'll talk to you soon. Love you all. Okay, bye-bye.
Thanks for watching, guys.
Alright guys, see you soon and goodbye.
Thank you, Kybella. Thank you.